Hey, there we go. How goes it, everybody? I'm Andrew, your DM for the day, and also the Dirty Rollers, because I already screwed that up. But I'm once again joined by four awesome individuals that we will introduce here shortly. And today we're all learning Pathfinder 2nd Edition via the beginner box. So welcome in, and thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Make sure everything is good to go. Yeah. So lots of people in here. First time chatter. Sorry if I slaughter the name. A Fico man. I'm sorry.
That's my guy.
Awesome.
That's my guy, Fico man. You just asked me if my character was the frog from Star Fox, Slippy, and no.
It's not, but not yet. He could be.
But is he?
Is that where it came from? No. Gumshoe's got way more gumption than Slippy.
Gumshoe's got you.
Gumshoe's got you.
Yep. Now, welcome in, everybody. So, real quick, I'm going to go ahead and introduce all of our Pathfinder players. First off, you can find them all at these links here. You can go and give them all a follow. Do me a big favor. Follow them all if you're not already. I'd very much appreciate it. We'll get introducing each one. We'll have them say something about themselves and about their character and who they're playing. And then I'll give a quick recap, and we'll get into our second episode. JZ, thank you for the resub. And the alerts are actually working this time. All right. So, Rev, where can we find you? What do you do, and who are you playing?
I'm Rev. I'm a variety streamer. You can find me at RevEldridge on Twitch, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and occasionally on Saturdays on the Dirty Rollers channel. But yeah, I just do variety gaming and do map making on Wednesdays. Recently got into Wonder Draft, so that's exciting.
Just making some kick-ass maps in there.
So you say. But tonight I am playing Carl the Casual, a imperious blooded sorcerer from a long line of wizards. And since Foozca brought this up last week that I skipped, his bloodline comes through in frosted roots.
It's frosted roots.
And blue markings all across his skin that kind of show off that arcane blood that he has. And as Mima always says, we gotta start small.
Excellent. Next up, we've got Foozca.
Oh, hello, that's me. I am Foozca. You can find me here on Twitch. We were just talking about Twitter, and I almost said Twitter instead.
Yep. TWI.
Yes, you can find me here. I stream with my friends and family who I have dragged online, and they were kind enough to let me stream with them. But we stream on Wednesdays and Fridays and Saturdays, and it's pretty much always D&D, but we're going to be doing some cool things. We have a Power Rangers game that I know we're going to be trying to get rolling for July, which is exciting. But yes, you can find me there. Tonight I am playing Bozzy Teapaw. She is a cranky grandma rat lady who got no sympathy when we killed 4 rats in another room, and she's not mad about it. No, but I'm very excited to be back here and to fumble my way through this new system.
No grudges held?
No grudges, not for her at least. There's just a brief moment where she's like, "What the hell?" and then that's it. But
I was prepared for passive aggressive. Grandma comments. I'm so prepared for those.
And see, speaking of the passive aggressive comments, maybe not so aggressive, but maybe more. What do we want to say? Dramatic. Would you like to introduce us to your character, Nikki?
Hi guys. Well, my name's NikkiNerdsOut, and you can call me Nikki or Gumshoe. I guess I also stream, and I stream on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays when I'm not here on Monday, streaming with these lovely peoples on the Dirty Rollers. I am currently playing a couple of different video games. If you're into Resident Evil, come hang out on Wednesday. If you're into Dungeons and Dragons and learning different campaign building techniques and different kind of tools to use, stop by on Saturdays. And then on Sundays, I'm playing random indie games, currently playing Inscriptions. If you like puzzles, come on by. Nice. Also playing Gumshoe, a apparently extremely dramatic frogman fighter. So I don't think that's going to stop. Be prepared for more drama.
No, embrace it. And as we were discussing in the pre-stream here, this was a unintentionally dramatic frogman, right?
I never know what a character's going to be like until they are born.
Just happened.
That's the best. When you just feel it out and you're like, this feels right.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
It landed somewhere good.
How riveting. Oh, no.
There we go.
We have a no pun emote. Hold on.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I love
There's
it,
Jay-Z's
guys.
banhammer.
We also have a pun emote in case you're a lover of the puns. We give both sides emotes. Anyway.
Excellent. And last but not least, we have Soverytwisted. Would you like to introduce us to yourself and your character?
Yeah, I'm Soverytwisted. You can find me on Twitch. I've been in D&D forever, so I love to get into all of the different RPGs. My character in this game is Cigas. He's a cat folk who would pretty much rather do nothing if that's ever a possibility.
Chill like a cat does.
Yeah, that's about it.
All right.
This is also super off topic, but like Andrew, you're such a like calm and nice person that when I look at the emotes and such moving around and I see a goblin holding a bomb, it's a bit of a disconnect. Like, you're a very nice person, and that just does not feel like goblin energy. But anyway,
He's not.
I love goblins, and in particular, the Pathfinder goblins are the best goblins, and the alchemist energy just bomb everything in sight. I love it. Those characters speak to me.
I like it. I feel like there's like chaos brewing under the calm. I love it. I love it.
Or it's just dealing with the chaos from all the players. You guys not as much included yet, but the regular crews definitely get me to the chaos point there.
Drew, question. Have
Yeah.
you ever played the Weeby Goblins series?
That's what got us started in the Goblin love. It was the Weeby Goblins free RPG day, I think, one shot.
Yeah. So fun.
And fun fact, the first one has been translated into second edition. So that's in the future. That's something I plan on playing in the future. It's a little, I think it might be a little bit shorter than this beginner box, or somewhere close to it, but it's fun, just pure chaos, and my players all loved it. So hello, Insomnia Night, welcome in. Thanks for stopping in and checking us out tonight. So quick recap, what happened last time. These guys were given a quest from Tamerley Tanderville, and if I was thinking about it, I would have had this pulled up ahead of time. Let's see if I can go find her right quick. There you go. That's Tamerley. She had a job for you guys. She was having all of her fish stolen from her fishery. All the fish were being kept in the basement, and they kept disappearing. She was needing some hardy adventurers to go and figure out the source of the disappearance. And voila, you four answered the call for adventure here. Made the deal, went down, check it out. You know what? We'll scroll over here and we'll see it. Or we won't because there's no token. Never mind. Just kidding. The basement was ransacked when they got there, but what Tamerley didn't know is that part of one wall was caved inwards, and it looked like it had let in some giant rat friends. And those are the rats that Bozzy had mentioned earlier here. Yeah, it was right down here. Oop, can't really see it down there. I think Twisted's making his way down there so we can see everything.
My familiar's down there, if you still...
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't bring your familiar with you?
I couldn't get past the cliff.
Oh, you could have brought it down on your shoulders. That's fine.
No, I couldn't move it past the cliff for some reason.
All right, I got you.
I can't move past the cliff.
I was like, it has wings, doesn't it?
Yes,
it does.
It can fly.
The program won't let it go past the cliff.
There we go. So Twisted's showing us where the basement was there. Yeah,
Twisted's running away.
he is. He's out of here.
Yeah, we split the party. That's right.
He saw everything that was there and just noped right out. Can you actually...
We cannot move past the cliff.
Boop. There you go. Respect its boundaries.
I like that for a second. The GM was just like, "Oh, you could bring your familiar." It's like, "Oh no, I wanted to." I was incapable.
Did you actually tell me that last time? And I just
No,
completely
we were
missed
just
it?
in the middle of things, so I didn't feel like it's a big enough deal.
Oh, okay. Dude,
Nice.
interrupt me. Yeah, this is Foundry Insomnia.
Sweet.
They made it past the rats, made it down a perilous cliff, and that just intimidating 10-foot drop in the darkness gave them all a little scare. Recovered pretty quickly when they realized it was just 10 feet. They made it into a giant spider's lair where they Carl went full Blastoise mode and absolutely destroyed it with a big old hydraulic. What was that? Hydraulic push? Hydraulic blast?
Hydraulic something.
Hydraulic something or other spell.
Hydraulic push.
Okay. Carl hydraulic pushed it into oblivion. It died an unpleasant death, and they, of course, looted the body. I think it was Gumshoe that landed all the loot.
Did.
From the... Do you remember what you called it? What you found?
The skin sack?
The skin sack.
Yeah, I found a skin sack. It was full of treasure.
It's a kobold corpse wrapped in a spider's web, but, skin sack. She dumped it out and got all the loot for it, which is, I think, a health potion, a sword, and... Was that it? That might have been it.
I think I broke the unicorn horn off the spider corn that we had killed.
The spider corn. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the spider corn.
And then they made it to this area. They actually discovered, on accident, I believe, the barricade that was plugging up this hallway here. They used some ingenuity, took it apart, quiet about it, which is the key part, and discovered this little crypt in here. And that's where we left off. So I will read you guys the description of the crypt real fast, and I'll let you guys decide what to do from there. Anybody have any questions? Actually, one thing I will answer before we start, since Insomnia actually reminded me to mention this, is we are in Foundry. This is the Pathfinder 2nd Edition beginner box, like deluxe module. Everything that you see was already preloaded in here. You just pay for the module, the music, the maps, enemies, the walls. Everything's already preloaded, ready to go. There's a nice little tutorial on how to do things, and you just go. Get yourself some players and go. And Abtaria, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for stopping in.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Hi, guys.
If I didn't mess up the overlay, it should just be the one that's behind it, right? I didn't want to cover up the cool little crypt there, or the tomb or whatever, so I put mine behind it.
The GM's hiding behind the crypt. Got it.
Yep. Maybe I did mess it up a little. My bad. I think I moved it on accident.
Don't know what you're talking about.
There we go. You're here for the sorcerer. Carl, don't disappoint. Abtari is only here for the sorcerer.
I know. We were talking about it in her stream.
Excellent. Okay, so in this crypt, You see, beyond the barricade, an old cavern corridor winds down into the earth, ending in an ancient burial vault lit by a strange torch with a blue flame. Alcoves line the walls, each one containing a rotten wooden coffin, while the center of the room has a raised platform holding a stone sarcophagus. What do you guys do?
We seem to have run into some old crypt.
I think Gumshoe will take a knowing glance back at to Cut and kind of give like little, not eyebrows up, but like wiggle his like the skin above his eyes. They kind of like wiggle it like
Flesh brows.
yeah. Like remember that one time we robbed some graves? Wiggle.
You can't rob from the dead.
Well, I mean, are they really going to miss it?
Not at all.
Okay, your argument seems mute. Mute.
No, I mean, you can't rob from them. It's not robbing. It's just taking stuff that's laying around.
Wow. Cutter will throw up a detect magic.
Bozzy was going to do the same thing because she does not trust this room.
Okay. Let's go ahead and click that place 30-foot emanation button, Rev.
Bam. Does it stick to you, or do you have to put it in a spot?
Oh.
What a
Fancy.
Big ol' effect. All right.
Look
see.
at this.
You receive
I am powered.
presence or absence of magic. You can choose to ignore the magic if you're fully aware. You detect illusion magic only if the magic's effects has a lower level than the level of your detect magic spell. So, you detect magic coming from the torch.
Which torch?
The blue one.
The blue one.
Yes.
Which is right behind the big crypt. Oh boy.
Well, that's magic. Maybe don't touch the crypt. Maybe don't touch the crypt.
Is that
Probably
the
for
only?
the best.
Is that the only thing that's magic?
Yep. The only thing that's showing up in here.
All right, I'm gonna smash the coffin open next to me.
Okay. You smash the coffin open, and immediately you see a face bolt upright in this coffin. The sunken in, withered, dried face looks right at you. And we are immediately into combat, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Oh,
Fantastic.
I'm not telling Mima about this.
I prefer a straight up fight to all this sneaking around anyway.
Mischievous, thank you. Welcome in. Fortune disfavors the bold. Nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. I guess we go roll. Are we in combat?
Initiative.
Yep.
Where's that? Where's that encounter? Oh, I'm the only one who hasn't done it yet. I'm sorry, guys.
No, nobody has.
Nobody has.
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
The
Oh
panic.
my god, why am I rolling well?
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna remember how to do this. Oh, there we
I'm
go.
off to the normal start, rolling terribly on initiative.
There you go. You're saving the bad rolls for, or the good rolls for things that matter. All right.
For my hydraulic push.
And I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff to make you guys nervous.
All the others have to break out of their shit.
Yep.
Yeah, Gumshoe did it for one.
You know, guys, it was there. Okay, this all started with some fish being stolen. I didn't think zombies.
Yep.
Question.
Didn't-
Can I use the frog as a telekinetic projectio and throw him at the next coffin before it breaks?
Does Gripply have a bulk of 1? Yeah, before, speaking of bulk and getting into combat here, I think I forgot one important notice in the beginning of this. None of us have any idea what we're doing inside of Pathfinder 2nd Edition. We're all very new to this. So if you see us make mistakes in here and you know the system, I promise we're not trying to spite you. We just have no idea what we're doing and we're learning on the fly. That's what the beginner box is for. So have patience with us.
You can tell us in chat and we'll ignore you.
Dirty, you're supposed to say we're playing with house rules, not learning.
House rules. Yeah. And yeah, Insomnia is right. It is very automated. I did realize for the automation to work, you have to set things up properly. That's always a good start. But it's fantastic so far, and I'm loving it, especially this module. So, players, if you remember, you can go to the top of the in-game chat box, the cross swords button at the top. You can right-click that and pop out the combat tracker. Make things a little bit easy to follow, and that way you can have the game chat and the combat tracker open at the same time. Or you can look at the stream. That's got it on there too.
So many windows.
Yeah, yep.
So many windows.
Windows anxiety. Goblin Tuesday, thank you for the resub. Welcome in. Hey, Xanthos. First up, we have one over here. You guys hear a sliding sound as... let me see here. There we go.
Oh. That does.
A sliding sound to the north as stone on stone noise.
Stone on stone.
Yeah.
Not a rotten wood coffin.
Is it wood? It might be wood. It was not zoomed in. That one is wood. We got 5.
Oh, I didn't see that one there. I didn't see that one there.
God, I was about to make a joke about may I introduce you to the squishy sorcerer, but I didn't expect you to make it so quick.
Excellent. Let's see.
I'm having flashbacks. I'm having flashbacks.
Let's see.
I think. Oh.
I don't think they have slowed. So it's 25 speed, and he has one more action. It's one action to stand up out of the crypt, one action to move, and one attack on poor Carl.
Carl doesn't deserve this.
You know, the clanking of bones as he walks up to you, Carl. Takes a swing at you with a scimitar. 12 misses.
No.
All right. Carl lives. Bozzy, you're up.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Okay, yeah, no problem. All right. Because the I guess zombie right in front of us, the one that Gumshoe just unearthed, did she bash or he bashed it open? So are there pieces there that I can telekinetically shove?
Absolutely.
Or throw?
There's pieces of like rock and stuff around in here too, all over the floor. You
That's a good point. Well, yeah, there's literally some on the map. You are correct. But she's going to try and whack the Zombo that's directly next to Gumshoe for her first 2 action thingies.
Okay.
So I imagine it would be bludgeoning. Because I'll use one of the rocks next to me.
Okay.
Okay, I did not target it. Sorry. Hold on. Okay, I don't know if it'll work now, but I'm targeting it now. Do I need to roll again or something?
I didn't see you roll it at all. Let's see. Make a
Okay,
spell
good.
attack. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Attack?
Yep.
I guess. All right.
And let's see. 11 hits it. Yep. Or 18 total. My bad.
18.
Yep.
I was like,
I looked at the roll and not the total.
yeah.
6.
A whopping 6 points of damage.
Okay, let's see what special things they have, if anything. This is the zombie, right? Let's see. All right, you guys will like that. Don't think they have anything special, so it's just gonna eat the damage there.
Perfect. That's for you. Perfect.
All right.
All right. And then seeing that thing approach the squish, I think she's just going to be very nervous and like turn back with her last point. She can't really move, I guess, after this. But she's going to give you guidance. So do I click spell effect?
So I think Rev would need to grab the spell effect guidance and drag it over to his character. Perfect.
Hey,
Ta-da.
very cool. We did it. That's my whole turn because those are all 3 of my action points.
All right. Awesome. Gumshoe, you are up.
Okay. I think that Gumshoe, in response to the zombie popping up, is going to draw both weapons, both the dagger and rapier.
Okay.
And do a double slice right on the zombie.
All right. You've got the zombie targeted, then go ahead and roll.
Oh, I got it. That's right. Hold on. What is it? Is it? I have to hit tab. Nope. Control. Nope.
T.
What is
Hover over and hit T.
T. I was gonna get there eventually. There's only so many keys between me
She's
and
making
there.
her way down the left side of the keyboard.
Yep.
T's in the
I
middle.
would've got it. Okay. So yeah, we'll roll this attack with the rapier.
Oh,
Yeah.
a nat 20.
Go.
All right, so was already a
Let's
critical
go.
hit, and on a nat 20, you usually go up one level of success, but you maxed it out there. So go ahead and hit the critical damage button on that one, please.
Awesome.
Did that 1d4?
Double.
Did it just
Oh, I
double
think
it?
Oh, that was my
double
dagger,
takes
but that's
damage.
okay.
Okay,
That's all good. That's still good.
that
Okay,
is
and
6 piercing. Okay.
Hit the dumb button.
good. And then what is it? How does it look? I mean, obviously, if it's still standing, I'll take the second strike.
Oh yeah, it's still standing. It's still sitting. It was sitting up in the crypt here when you pop the lid off, and hasn't quite gotten up yet. But not looking great.
I am again.
21. Excellent. All right.
That hits, I'm assuming. It's a sitting zombie.
Yeah.
So,
And what kind of damage was that? That was probably piercing, I think,
Piercing,
right? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And you stab forward, poke the zombie. It's okay. Not looking great. But now it's just kind of like swinging wildly while it's sitting out, trying to reach you. And little Gumshoe's just hopping around back, keeping it at the length of its rapier.
okay.
And that is 2 actions for you?
Yeah, that's 2 actions. So I can
Okay.
use my other action to kind of... I'm just going to run sort of this way.
Yeah.
I think I only have 20 feet. And I'm going to stand right under the blue flame.
Okay. Yes, you're like washed over with blue light, but there's no other effect there.
I probably look pretty cool, though, right?
Oh, absolutely. Green skin frog with a blue light over top of it. You look like an action movie star right there.
Thank you.
Get sucked into that coffin and turned
Yeah.
into Count Frogula or something.
Yes.
This will be a bad time.
That's the part where I tell you there's a vampire in there.
This is the part where I tell you there's more things waking up here. So you hear more scraping sounds as another lid comes free. So that's 1 action here. Second action to come down. I think they have 25.
Nope.
If
Carl.
not, I will just-
Hey,
Oh, no,
hey,
Carl.
you know you
Carl.
don't have to do this just because people are bribing you.
Oh, that's all right, Carl. You'll be okay.
Get them,
so it's
Slayer.
1, 2.
May they be blinded by... Oh, no.
Uh-oh. May you be blinded by... Oh. The flinch as Carl gets hit with the scimitar. It's all right, Carl. You take 4 damage. Just a scratch.
Do I just click damage?
Yep.
Or do you click damage?
Yeah, you got it.
No! Ah!
And that is all 3 actions to cut.
Wow. There's a lot happening.
This escalated very quickly.
It did.
Sorry. Sorry,
First
guys.
things first. I know I didn't do it properly, but the bonus is the same. So if we can just pretend that I used stealth when we rolled for initiative.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
you're
the same
all the way
bonus,
out of the
so-
room anyway.
Okay. So that means that I have a feature that lets me consider people flat-footed.
When you're hidden.
No, just before surprise attack. You spring into combat faster than foes can react. On the first round of combat, if you roll deception or stealth for initiative, creatures that haven't acted are flat-footed for you.
Oh, okay.
So, now the 2 that I can see have acted, so they're not considered flat-footed to me right now.
Correct. The one in here that you know Gumshoe was stabbing at something there. That one hasn't gone yet.
Okay, so there's 1 action to get movement. 'cause I can't quite see it. Aha!
There you go.
There it is. Then my mage hand will just drop the torch, and I'll fling that at the guy in.
You can add some spice to this. You can have your mage hand throw it up in the air and fling it.
Like a pro baseball player after he hits a really good, hits the ball out of the park, he just sort of flicks the bat and
Exactly.
tumbles end over end.
Yep.
Back. Roll.
So 16 total. Let me check zombie's thing. Zombie is that hits.
All right. So damage from torch.
Oof.
Good.
All right.
And do you get a chance to, didn't click on the flat-footed thing, so I got to roll the d6 for
Oh, right.
Steve.
Yep, there you go. Go ahead and roll a d6. It is dead, but this is just for it's
How dead is it?
It is very
important to know.
dead. So how does
And how much?
Go ahead.
Well, does the flaming torch add any effect to it? An extra point of fire damage or?
No, because it is all the way dead, and you can describe exactly how you flick this torch through the air to kill this zombie. It's completely dead.
So the mage hand flips the torch up. It flies across the room. The butt end of the torch sinks itself directly into the eye hole, and just uses that as a sconce to hold the lit torch up there as it rests in peace.
Fantastic. So the mage hand was holding the torch back here, where that little red circle was, and it flips it up through the air, and like Carl, Bozzy, you hear the flames go as they go flying past you, and the torch embeds itself in the zombie's eye hole. That zombie is good and dead. So that was 2 actions, right? 3 because you moved up.
Yes, I did have to move, so
Okay.
and I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. So we're gonna end my turn.
All right, cool. So more not so friendlies here. 1 action to stand up. This is another skeleton. You see this old rotting skeleton come out of, raises up out of the coffin there. Takes just a quick peek around and heads straight for Gumshoe. So it's 1 action, 2 actions. Skelly Boy looks at Gumshoe, takes an old rusty sword, swings it across at you, Gumshoe, and completely, utterly misses you. He is off balance, leaning forward. You know what? Just because he's so off balance, he'll have flat-footed for right now.
Nice.
So rose out of the coffin, moved, attacked. That's 3. Next one over here. Gumshoe, you hear another sliding noise behind you. 1 action.
This one seems stone on stone.
Thank you. 2.
Oh no.
Just gonna go over here. Frandy, thank you for the look. This one goes over here, and it's on the other side of the sarcophagus, trying to reach you, Gumshoe. But he swipes across with the sword, and gotta find it. There we go. That one will hit. And that'll hit for 6 damage total.
Gumshoe dead.
Not yet.
Are you dying? Are you dying now?
Soon, Carl.
The race to the afterlife. So,
Lessons at least we're going to be learned here.
Gumshoe, go ahead and click the damage button over there.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Nope.
I always forget that that's something I gotta do.
That's right. And then we get to the bottom of the living list here. Carl, for the moment.
Oh, the living list. Oh, shoot.
Oh, you ain't gotta say it like that.
Right?
I like adding, a little fear to you guys. It's all right. And you have guidance, don't forget.
I do have guidance.
Carl was born with the fear.
Carl was born with a lot of fear.
His hair turned white right off the bat.
Carl's got guidance, and he's also got a +1 for casting Detect Magic. So Carl is panicking, and he'll quickly swipe his flame that he's got in his hand at the first one that came at him. Nope, back. And that will be... Okay, so do I need the... Yeah, guidance on... Okay, there's a whole thing for this. Nice. And...
The select which bonuses it applies.
I like that I gave you a spell, and I'm like, I don't know what it looks like on your end, but here you go. Good luck.
It popped up in my attack panel. Circumstance. Add. Okay. I'm rolling at a +9.
Nice.
Not a critical hit.
Wow.
Nope. Actually,
Wow.
Seriously.
you were one off of crit. All right. So 25 definitely hits it. You swipe your flame across. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
7 fire damage. I was really hoping for the crit.
It goes up in flames in front of you. You hear a and the bones just crumble to the floor.
I turn to the other one. Best be off now.
And he's about to run.
No, I'm telling it to be off.
Leave? Is that your whole turn?
But I will stay. I'll stay my ground.
What was your third action?
I didn't have anything I could do with one more action.
Oh, you can move.
I'm not
You
gonna
can
move.
attack again.
Okay.
Yeah, you can attack
I
again.
I don't have an attack to do except for with my fists. I'm not punching it with my fists.
Why not? You saw me roll pitifully with my mates, so you can join the crowd.
Let me check something for you real quick, Carl.
There it is.
Where's
I
your
thought you said
spells?
Carl, but for a second I thought you said girl.
Oh
Let me check for you, girl.
no, I got you, Carl.
Nice.
No, it does look like a 2-action thing. You don't have. Okay.
Yeah, it's a 2-action thing.
Sad Carl is sad.
It weirdly puts all the extra attack thingies, but I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless there's something can boost you up later and give you a 4th action, maybe? I don't know.
If I get hasted, I don't know.
Carl that kills people. Yeah. Oh, he graduated.
Carl, that kills people.
He graduated to Carl the Spider Slayer last time because he landed the last hit on the other one. Vogel, thank you for the lurk. All right. So, Bozzy, that brings us back to you.
Oh, the 22 one's dead. Yeah. All right. At the start of her turn, she's going to look at Carl and be like, you know what? I was actually more worried about you initially. And then she looks at Gumshoe, who is currently surrounded in the back corner by a magic torch.
Carl will
We
look
don't know what
back
it
at you. I deal with undead on a regular basis.
Oh, great.
Oh
Okay.
no,
Great.
Carl's a badass all of a sudden.
I know, right? Like, had plans. Okay. Also, just for Foos getting a body count, we have 5 on the board. 2 of them are dead. But they all came out from the 4 coffins. So were their bodies stacked in the same coffin?
There are
Or did I-
5 coffins. There's one that you can't see at the moment.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. So
Yep.
from what I've seen, nothing has come out of the center one.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, great. That
Dot,
hasn't
dot,
been
dot.
All right. Just confirming the inevitable bad news. So I will kind of a repeat of last time and telekinetic projectile, the one that's right in front of Mr. Frosted Roots here, and get that. Oh, I didn't target him. Let me target him now. Okay, there we go. Bludgeoning, attack. I almost clicked damage. Deet.
15 missing by 1, unless you have a hero point.
I sure do. I'm gonna try and use one right now. All right.
Yep.
Right click to get rid of it, fools. Let's try one more time.
Which chat?
Oh,
Don't be worse.
Gotta go with the worst one. Okay. It's worth a try.
Yeah, that's all right. That's fine.
Chat, if you want to reward any of these lovely people with a hero point, you can spend them in the channel points, if you have them, and give them a reroll. It's a reroll of any d20 roll, and they have to go with a new result, whether it's worse or not.
I mean, it went from miss to miss, so, it's all good.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Skilly asks how many you guys are at. How many do each of you have?
I had 2. I just used 1, so I'm down to 1.
Okay.
I'll let the others talk.
I'm at a max of 3 right now.
Okay.
I got 3 as well.
And to cut?
Merely have 2.
Okay.
Not everybody rolls real well, so they can just stack hero points and be like, I don't need it.
Just hoard them.
I will use my last action point to guide the cat this time and be like, can you get in there and make sure she doesn't die? He doesn't die. I'm sorry, that I can't tell the gender of frogs from a distance.
I'm whatever I need to be at the time, actually.
I'm very sorry. I mean, no disrespect. We'll get this ironed out. But that guidance is for to cut.
Nikki, was that a Jurassic Park reference?
I'm pretty sure that's where I learned it from, guys.
Holy crap.
Some reptiles have been known to change sex from female to male.
Yeah.
That's my second Jurassic Park reference of the night, guys.
Damn nerds.
Just so you know.
All right.
Thank you, Skillium.
Yep, Skillium's got another hero point for Foozca. Does your guidance last just the one turn?
It lasts, I think, until the start of my next turn. Yeah.
Okay, so...
until the start of my next turn, right. So, Carl's is gone, but now to cut should have one.
Okay, so let's go find guidance.
And what does that do for me? What can I do with it?
It's in the game chat, all of the effects there. And I'm gonna drag it on your
I believe you have to... Yeah, I think you have to...
Read it? I have to read it?
Spell effect. I mean, that helps, but, but you should be able to drag over the spell effect, but it looks like he did it for you.
Yep, the spell effect is on you to cut. It gives you divine guidance, granting you a +1 status bonus to 1 attack roll, perception check, saving throw, or skill check the target attempts before the duration ends. You can choose which roll to use the bonus on before rolling. If you use the bonus, the spell ends. Either way, the target is then temporarily immune for 1 hour. So you cannot gain guidance again for an hour. It's a clever way of stopping the spam from 5
Spam guidance.
Yeah. Will that go over there? No.
Very good. Thank you.
No, I grabbed it from the wrong screen. I keep doing that. You guys will probably notice that I will try to do stuff from the stream screen where I don't have GM powers over there.
Yeah. So I tried doing that a bunch the last time we streamed. When I had the stream up, I was like clicking on it to like move the map, and I'm like, oh.
Yep. Right clicking on it and bringing up the menu.
I'm gotta minimize this time because it's too tempting to like.
Right. Okay, so Bozzy...
I try and cover it so all I can see is chat. Sorry, yes.
Oh, you're good. So Bozzy has cast the telekinetic projectile, essentially catapult.
Yes. Yes.
And guidance. So you are out of actions now, correct?
I sure am.
All right.
That's it.
Gumshoe in a dangerous spot. What would you like to do over here?
I'm gonna try I'm gonna get a little fancy right now. So I think Gumshoe sees that the one is sort of like off kilter and a little flat-footed, a little flat on his feet. And then the one that's swiping at me over the sarcophagus or tomb, I'm gonna actually try to like knock its weapon out of its hand using a disarm
Excellent.
skill. It's with athletics, and Gumshoe is dexterous and not very strong. But we'll see how it goes. Perhaps this will be a hero moment.
All right. And this was disarm?
Yeah, I don't know how to roll that.
Let me bring it up real fast. Let's see. Disarm.
It's probably just a athletics roll.
Let me click this. Let's see. bring it over. Nope, I won't bring it over. I lied. You try to knock something out of a creature's grasp. Attempt an athletics check against the target's reflex DC. So you just roll athletics. And I will roll the...
Oops. Oh, that was good.
Whoops. I like the whoops there. And this is against the target's reflex save DC. Mm-hmm. Okay. And you're going for the one that's off balance, right? Or the other one?
No, I'm going to go for the one that is not off balance.
Okay. All right, so we need a reflex. That is attributes. Reflex.
Oh,
Bam.
Stupid
Happens
zombie.
a +8.
You're a zombie that could fight babies, maybe, but not a frog.
Not a full-grown frog. All right, success. Let's see. Critical success. You knock the item out of the target's grasp. It falls to the ground, which wasn't a critical success somehow. I feel like that's a critical success, right?
I feel if it's
A
a
19,
right?
that depends
10 or more.
on yeah.
Yep. All right. So success. You can target script. Blah blah blah. Yeah, he just doesn't have the sword there. It falls to the ground in target space. So yeah, he does not get the sword bonus to try to attack you. He'll either have to spend an action to pick it up, or just try to reach at you with some claws.
Cool.
Good luck.
And then to kind of get out of this sticky situation, Gumshoe is going to run
Okay.
20 feet this direction, and then once he lands, I know I've got like 2 weapons in my hand, but I kind of want to get something out of my bag, if that's okay.
So it was one action to attack, one action to jump away, and yeah, another action to get something out.
Okay, it's sort of like I want to get my unicorn horn out of my bag, and I want to yell like, to cut, and like throw it into the air, in case he wants to telekinetically spear somebody.
I love this. Okay. Yeah, so he Gumshoe jumps away, tosses up the unicorn horn. It's slow-mo flying through the air at the moment. Which one is... Huh. I don't know which one that is.
You can ping it. It's this one right here.
It's the one in front of me.
Okay. It's weird. It had him turned off for some reason. I'm not sure why. All right. So this one, he's got a nice juicy target looking at Carl the casual here. I'm sorry, Carl.
Don't beat his ass. Don't beat his ass.
The first swing is 16 to hit.
Just hits.
Okay. And that is... Let's see. Yep, that was a scimitar strike. Oof. Max damage of 8.
Ow. Ow.
Juice.
Ow. Ow.
Carl's juicy.
Carl the Juicy.
All right. Second attack against Carl.
No. No, that's unnecessary.
That is unnecessary. That is how you say unnecessary.
I'm sorry, Carl.
No, you're not.
But I am, though. I'm not out to kill you, but, you know. All right, so that one misses. And, let's see, skeleton guards. Okay. It gets one more at you at -4.
Hey, we like it.
Yeah, all right, 31. Critical miss. All right.
Critical miss.
You are okay, Carl.
Ah.
Carl, are you okay?
No.
All right.
Carl's not okay. Carl's bleeding a lot.
I think you'll be fine. But Takat, you are up.
My goodness, Gumshoe has been so busy giving me opportunities of things to do. Takat looks from the horn floating through the air to the sword on the ground, and decides that it's gonna cast the kinetic on sword.
Yes, excellent.
using the guidance, right?
Okay.
And gonna fling it at the one that's flat-footed, so I can sneak attack that. Say, bitch. That. Sorry.
This one.
You can absolutely
Yeah, that
say
one.
bitch. I've been saying worse things.
Okay. All right, so I can select a target. There we go. And so if this hits, it'll be a sneak attack, and the sword will not be close to the other guy, so he can't just pick it up.
Excellent. Look at tactics. What is this?
That's smart. That's so smart. Nikki didn't think of that. Neither did Gumshoe.
So would this be a piercing or slashing a telekinetic shove, or would it still just be bludgeoning? I have choices for all three.
Let's see. You deal let's see. If you hit, you deal bludgeoning, piercing, slashing as appropriate. All right, so this would be probably piercing if you're sending it tip first.
Okay. But this is a skeleton. Do I know anything about skeletons? Do I know if hitting it with the pommel might be more effective?
You know what? Just give me just a flat D20 roll, and over 10, yes.
No.
Not
okay.
sure.
So piercing it is.
Okay.
And this is +1 with the guidance, which I can put that on there.
Mm-hmm. It's fancy.
Hey, look at that.
Nice.
Bam. All right. It's a 19 to hit it. This sword slams into the skeleton and it's off balance. For 7 total. Didn't roll your sneak attack though, did it? 12 damage total.
Booyah.
And this was, let's see. Skeleton. This was piercing. It should only take. Okay. I don't know why he took that amount.
Half rounded up.
Oh, it's because he only had 4 left. Yeah, okay.
He took all he could.
Yeah.
He gave it all.
I figured what the he didn't have half. It's a resistance and then a number, and it takes that number off, and it did not match anything. And I looked up and saw that the token was deceased. So, all right, yeah. That
Now-
skeleton goes down with a sword sticking out of its the side of its neck. What is your next action?
Cut knows that skeletons are resistant to piercing damage.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, my final action of my third actions will be to catch the unicorn horn with my mage hand.
Excellent.
Oh, nice.
That's it. That's me.
I love this. All right. That one's dead. He's not going anywhere. This one up here. Whoops, wrong screen. All right. It's going to try to chase after Gumshoe, just like arms out, like clawing at the air, trying to get to you, Gumshoe. Let's see. 1 action to move, 1 action to, let's see. Not labeled. I don't know what happened to the labels on these. Whoops, I forgot to target you.
Oh,
I guess you'll have to roll again.
What is your target? AC's 18, so it's not a crit. There we go. But it is 5 slashing damage from the claws. And then the second attack. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Second attack.
Slash.
17 total. Gumshoe dodges out of the way of the claws on this one. Thank you for the lurk, OKSDM. Much appreciated. All right, that's that skeleton's turn. Carl Casual.
I slam my ball of fire into its face
Excellent.
while screaming.
screaming.
Come on.
Just sad fire noises.
Hero.
That's true. Hero
Hero
point.
points.
Do it.
I forgot about those.
Yes!
There we go.
Oh, much
Yes.
better.
Hero points for the win. Thank you, chat. 5 fire damage. That's okay. That's okay.
That's something.
Damage is damage.
Except
Damage is damage.
it shouldn't have taken any. I don't understand. It's not doing the, let's see, heal double half. So it should have only taken, well, it shouldn't have taken any because it has fire resistance 5.
Maybe it doesn't because Carl's cool.
It was because Carl screamed at it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
it took
So it's just
psychic damage on top of
instead
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the scream counts as 5 points of fire damage, and then you add his 5 points on top.
You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow it for this one. The rest of them, you're in trouble. You used up your 1 rev. That's it. All right.
Okay. Well, I was going to run away, but I don't need to anymore. What is the action of grabbing and taking a potion from your backpack?
It's probably just a used item. Wow, you are almost dead, aren't you?
Yes.
Current
Don't
HP.
sound surprised. You beat his sorcerer ass in a corner
Hey,
for like
he,
2 rounds.
he put himself there.
Nice.
He could have moved.
Heal.
All right, so Carl's looking quite a bit better now, and he slams down a potion. Okay,
Oh. And just throws the glass on the ground.
How many more of those you got?
500 gold fine for littering.
One more.
Everything's fine. Okay. See, the thing is, I'm very limited just because of what. Actually, that might be meta information. Because I found out that the undead don't seem to care about psychic damage, and that's most of my shit. So I just have to keep throwing rocks at these guys. Let me just double check because I had a lot of things just in case you were gonna get hit. But that's okay. Now we're gonna throw another rock at that man. That man, by man I mean skeleton.
Rocks.
Buford,
Just throwing rocks.
thank you for the bits, man.
Just throwing rocks. Badink.
That hits.
Oh, good.
Whips another rock across the room. Almost hits Carl. 8 bludgeoning.
She's like, how
damage.
many more of those you got? And then throws a rock like within 4 inches of your face.
Yeah, almost hits Carl, but Gumshoe's like quite out of the way here. No chance of getting hit here. Takes this rock to the face, and you can see his head go skittering across into the alcove behind him. That is it. You guys survived a nasty little combat. I feel like I did something wrong in there, but I don't know what it is. We'll find out later.
Oh,
Someday.
what happened to you?
Swords are not friendly.
I mean, it depends on who's on the other end. She's like getting her medical pack out again. Just getting ready to have to heal someone. Healer's tools, that's what it's called.
Yeah. And we got the...
So what do I need to do for this again? I think it's a medicine check.
yeah, it is a medicine
To
check.
administer first aid. Yes.
So let me go find it. I definitely should have had this
I
open.
suck at that.
I had the book in front of me to check, and I forgot all about it. Medicine is 248, 249. Cool.
I have no... Oh, do I have to target you before I hit it? Hold on, let's see. I'm trying to hit medicine. Okay. Yeah.
All right,
You
so
let me know.
medicine.
Hands you your horn back.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
So with medicine,
Was it useful? That was a good plan, right? I was going to throw the horn and you were going to stab it.
It was a great plan.
Thank you.
It already set me up, though.
Yes, I saw that. Yes, yeah. Equally as pointy and sharp, yes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good move. It was a good move.
Oh,
Now my mage hand is moving towards the magic torch on the wall.
Oh, yeah. Good move. Good move as he's secretly just sliding his mage hand.
Can we wait for just a second? Because every time there's a bad decision, Mr. Frosted Roots here gets his ass whooped. So if you can give me a few seconds just to at least make it feel better, I'd appreciate it.
The benefactor of bad decisions. So yeah, you can treat
Someone else
wounds.
starts the tab.
Yeah.
He always pays the bill.
I like
Carl
it.
takes all the brunt of everyone else's decisions.
Poor Carl.
I'm gonna roll a medicine check, which I'm assuming is what is needed for this.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know what
19.
that means.
All right. On a success, the target regains 2d8 hit points, and wounded condition is removed if it has it.
2D.
It's a lot.
It is.
That's a lot.
So I think from reading it,
That's 1d8 plus 2 because I did it. I'm sorry. Continue. I'm gonna roll one more d8 for that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have to
full.
Add that
So
too.
don't worry.
Oh, okay. Okay,
6.
great.
Cool. I think what it is the way Pathfinder's built. It expects you to be at or near full health before going into each encounter. So it gives you the option of like the non-magic healing, like treat wounds.
Right.
That's really nice.
It's nice. Okay. So it
But
takes
you also don't fully recover your hit points on a rest.
correct.
Yes, exactly.
So the trick is to not lose them.
Yes.
So are we resting right now? Technically, is this a rest? Could I also recover some hit points on a rest? Or like,
that's
can I
a-
heal myself, or can I wander over here? I'm pretty sure. I'm just trying to read here. It's 1 hour it takes to treat wounds.
See, treat wounds is
does
10 minutes.
Okay.
Treating
Yeah.
one.
Okay. Good. I was like, I thought it was pretty quick.
The target is then temporarily
I just have 1 hour.
immune to treat wounds actions for 1 hour.
Oh, for 1 hour.
Yep.
Oh, I read that
I'm
sentence
immune to
combined
it.
with the sentence above it.
Oh, you're good.
Dyslexia for the win.
You're trying to speed read it. That's all.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bozzy could take another 10 minutes to attempt to heal Gumshoe. That is if Takut can be convinced to not mess with the torch in that time.
Yeah.
cut.
I also I imagine you have 10 minutes because I'm literally bandaging up Carl for 10 minutes. So.
I'm sitting there. Cut.
Stop moving! Stop moving! I need to bandage this.
I like that Carl has turned into a director and he's yelling "cut" now.
I will just take the 20 minutes to examine this sarcophagus and search the rest of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mage hand is hanging out by that magic torch.
It's just like in the act of reaching for it, but not quite grabbing it yet. Perfect.
Hero point.
Oh yeah,
have a
that's a
hero
good
point.
point. Sorry, I'm always so used to using those in combat that I'm like, why would I use it now? Yeah, of course, I'm absolutely. Just again, baby. That's one better.
Okay. So no healing, but no damage.
I think this whole time that it's happening, Bozzy just goes into scolding mode. It's almost like the vibe is very like, look what you did to your brother. You have to play nice and be considerate of everyone else on the jungle gym. Do you understand?
Perfect.
Just starts yelling, not yelling, but like scolding Gumshoe the whole time.
Well,
Gets no
okay.
healing done.
I mean, I guess. Oh, right. Okay. Yes, I will try. I guess I'll do better
Did we
next
learn
time.
anything about not opening things before we're all ready?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yes. This is some good critical feedback. I appreciate it.
I mean, the other thing is you can open something with your hands and not with your weapon. And we all snuck our way through this here tunnel. And then the first thing you did was make an incredible amount of noise.
I do like the fact that you guys were really careful to take apart the barricade and
Silently.
specifically wanted to do it silently. Then the second you get back here, you're like, fuck it. I just beat the coffin open there.
It's
That's
weird
exactly
how that
why
feels
it's killing
like,
Bozzy.
though it was 5 minutes ago. It feels like it was like a week ago that we did that. So,
D&D time is weird.
Time's weird. But yeah, that's what I'm doing for 20 minutes, apparently.
Well, I love it. I think Gumshoe just takes it.
Okay.
And then at the end, he'll walk away saying, but it doesn't look as cool. He walks away.
This is true.
It's not gonna be cool when freaking Carl's dead on the ground because of your actions.
I love
Carl's a slayer. I don't understand. Did you not see
You'll be
him?
the slain if you keep going.
Like Carl covered in bandages now.
gonna change to Carl the Slade real fast. To cut, checking out the sarcophagus, you can go over it. Trying to look and see. Probably a thievery.
Okay. Can do that.
All right. So you are fairly convinced that there's nothing trapped here. There's nothing that's going to cause any problems. Don't know what's inside of it, but you feel pretty confident that you can safely open this.
Okay. So then I will lift the magical torch out of the sconce with the mage hand
Okay.
and back over here by the exit. And
He has his torch and he's just gone. He's just out of there. That's all I cared about. I'm done.
I'll inform the frontliners. It is safe to open.
Also, with the detect magic, the torch was the only thing that came up magic, right?
Correct.
And still, okay.
Besides, it's dirty.
Gumshoe will look at Bozzy and be like, now?
Very carefully, very slowly. No weapons.
Real
I'll
quick,
sheath all my weapons. Get ready.
looking around this room, like there's the hole we broke through into here, and there's clearly a coffin that was there originally. Is there an actual door in here? Or is this place literally sealed?
It
Or
was
literally
sealed. Yeah, it was. And you guys didn't break into here. It was already broken.
I know, but it's clear this hole was broken into here, not through a door.
Yeah.
Because there's a coffin that's spewed over.
Yep, it was sealed.
Does Carl know any history of the area that would maybe tell him what's what may be in here?
You can roll. Let's see, lore. Huh. I don't know what it'd be. Or is history a thing? I don't know. Let me look. Let me look at Carl's. I don't remember what all is in here.
Cultism is what I could roll.
I have that too.
You have that. Cultism.
I have academia, lore. Have I read a book?
Yeah, go ahead and roll that. That's fair. Carl is a bookworm. And also, Buford, thank you.
Have I read a book in my lifetime?
read a book?
Have I had one book that I have read?
Just one.
Yep.
Nope.
Nothing about this.
I haven't read a book.
Aren't you max on hero points? Or no, not anymore?
Yes, I am actually. Hero point.
Okay.
Get in there.
He really wants to have read this book.
Nope.
Actually, yeah. A completely boarded up crypt like this, probably some kind of minor lord or something, like a duke or something along those lines.
Ka-ching!
Except you don't see the valuables in here.
Mm-hmm. It seems more like
Sorry.
a sealed up, like dangerous person.
Sorry,
Like
Twisted.
a vampire.
All right.
To
Gumshoe,
open
open it very carefully. Everyone else have a weapon ready.
I love that Gumshoe's over there, just like ready to push this open, like bouncing foot to foot.
Carl, could you just put like a little bit of distance, just in case that the top of that thing doesn't decide to just cartwheel into your face? Thank you.
Everybody's moving away. It's just okay. I mean, okay, understandable. Understandable. Yes. All right. On the count of 3. 1,
Are
2.
we ready to?
Yeah, I have a Ray of Frost ready.
Yeah.
3, and I'm gonna just shove it. Do I make like a strength check or something? Because I don't know how strong Gumshoe is. He's not.
Like slowly and quietly, he's like, I'll wait until 3, and then it's fucking game on.
Nah, you don't have to make a strength check.
I mean, it'll be graceful, we'll say. So it'll be like quiet pushing, but a good solid shove.
Okay.
Got some momentum behind it.
So-
Otherwise you're not gonna move it.
Gumshoe doesn't want to give right away, but you kind of squat down and give it another push, and you start sliding it. And would Gumshoe be worried about what's in here, or is Gumshoe just like, fuck yeah, let's get into this?
I think with Bozzy's warning, I think as soon as I get like a crack in there, I'm gonna just stick my eye right in there, take a look around.
Just frog head sideways, one eye peeping
exactly,
through.
one eye looking through.
All right.
See what I see.
Immediately you see 0 movement. There's nothing moving in here. You see something shiny glint. It looks like fairly large and shiny.
I see something shiny. And then I'm gonna push it a
Okay.
little more.
Keep pushing.
It's everybody kind of waiting in anticipation. It's just stone on stone, slowly being pushed over. And Gumshoe, you can see this large, shiny, circular thing. Looks like it's resting on an old skeleton. Skeleton looks like it was buried in some kind of ceremonial armor that's since like rusted. But on top of it, laying on its chest, is a big round shield with the face of a lion on it.
Oh, what? Look at this, guys! I'm gonna grab it and like hold it up on my arm.
Da-da-da-da.
Da-na-na-na.
So, yeah, you guys would see Gumshoe, like one hand up in the air holding up this round, like awesomely polished shield with a face of a roaring lion on it. It's not magical, I'm sorry. I saw it. I tried to beat you to it and I missed it. It's not magical, but you can sell it for 5 gold if you want to, or you can keep it.
Ooh.
And to cut, actually, Carl, your casting of detect magic in here, the old spot where it was over on the side above the sarcophagus is gone, and it is indeed the torch that's magical. And you have yourself an ever-burning torch.
Ooh, nice.
To cut, you would realize that the torch is giving off no heat whatsoever. And just cast this, like, kind of eerie blue flame in here.
Like when I tuck it into my coat, bring it out, tuck my coat, get it out.
You try to tuck it into your coat, and would to Cut's danger sense go off at all? That flame into pocket is, even though it's not giving off heat.
It's still flame.
Yeah. Would that give you any warnings at all?
I don't know. I'm just trying to test it. Like, lick your fingers and try to touch the flame. So there's no heat coming off of it. So I guess does it hurt when you touch it?
Let's see.
Are we about to watch this cat set himself on fire?
Yeah, maybe.
It would be amazing. Hey guys, watch this. It just lights his coat on fire. And
Check this out. And then Takut goes screaming down the hallway.
that would be great.
Yeah.
No.
The only damage Takut takes is his own.
That would be fantastic if that was the only damage he took this entire playthrough. But no, the torch sheds light constantly, requiring no oxygen, generating no heat. The flame can be covered or hidden, but can't be smothered or quenched. And
So I can like cover it up and then bring it out and make like a strobe light.
Oh.
It's-
Gumshoe's gonna run over with his shield and like hold the lion in front of it and kind of like reflect the blue light off the shield.
Yeah.
And so like a little cool rave.
oh, it looks cool as hell.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh yeah, there we go. Neat.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's really awesome.
Oh wow.
that is cool.
Look what happens when I remember to show art. Sorry.
Oot, oot.
Now imagine this with blue flickering light all over it.
Yeah.
So fancy.
That mouth is very
Oh.
It is a little weird looking.
It's like if you just put teeth on the sides, it'd be a lamprey mouth. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
Charles was about to
yeah.
say something.
Now I can't unsee that. Just like ruin the cool lion shield.
It's a lamprey lion.
Fancy.
Oh my.
Cookie cutter cat.
Just like it's a lamp.
And the search of the rest of the room didn't uncover any additional stuff.
Nope, just the weaponry and equipment that the skeletons had on them, which not in the greatest repair. And also, before I forget, Buford, 2 things. Three things. Thank you for the bits, the gift sub, and yes, the lighting in here does make me think of Sir Harrent's tomb. It was he's one of my goblin players, and he's having a little bit of flashbacks to blue lighting and a crypt. But yeah, to cut, you don't find anything else in here. It seems like it's pretty well gone over.
Right. And
I guess time to backtrack.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, I have some effects to get rid of for you, Rev.
Just the guidance.
All of it. I'm getting rid of your mage armor, everything, just out the window.
Rude.
Fuck your shit.
All right, and to cut also used his guidance, I believe.
yes, sir.
As a player, is there any way for us to remove those?
I
You don't have to.
think so. So you can open up your character sheet and go to the star symbol at the top. That's the effects tab.
Yes.
And then to cut, if you go in there, can you hit the... awesome, perfect, you guys can do that.
Oh, it came back. That was weird.
What did you get? That's a new one.
Oh, I got guidance immunity immediately when I took the other one off.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's handy.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
good.
Look at that.
Guidance immunity. What the... Frandy?
Aww.
Thank you for the bits, man.
He's from my channel.
Yeah, I was watching them play some co-op Elden Ring yesterday. Oh, like a fun time.
It's hilarious. Yes.
Let's see, you have 2 copies of Guidance Immunity for some reason. You just want 1. Cool. All right, we should be all figured out there now. Oh, wow, I'm special. I definitely saw the mushrooms on to cut there and thought that was another spell effect. I was sitting there wondering, like, how the hell do I get rid of that? What is that? I couldn't figure it out. Just mushrooms on the map. I'm sorry. Yep. Awesome. I'm good to go. So, actually, we are right at 9 o'clock for our break. This is a good spot since you guys just cleared out one room and you're back out in the corridor. So, we will take 10 minutes and go on a quick bathroom break, get some water, grab a snack, and then we'll be right back and see how much further into the dungeon we can get. Guys, players, on your puzzle, or, jeez, my brain. On your break, get your puzzle caps on. That's what I was trying to say there. Depending on what you do, you might have some puzzles coming up. So maybe get in that mindset.
You mean if Gumshoe doesn't kick it in the face?
Oh, that's how you solve every puzzle.
Yes. Nikki loves puzzles. Gumshoe.
Oh,
boy.
Excellent.
Yeah, I am down for whatever happens. I'm in.
Perfect. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back. So Carl's getting all the votes on the new the poll that Lady Mostella put up. So everybody that's hung around through break,
For me.
thanks for hanging out and letting us go to the bathroom and grab a drink real fast. But now there's a brand new poll Lady Mostella put up. It is, which DM is going to solve the puzzle? Is it Foozca playing Bozzy? Is it Rev playing Carl? Is it Nikki playing Gumshoe? Or Twisted playing To Cut? There's also the teamwork option, but I personally would have added it doesn't get solved. Unsolved.
Yeah. That would have been wise. I would have voted for that one.
Okay.
I hydraulic pushed the puzzle.
Yes. Everything breaks. All rewards are lost. Nothing is gained from this puzzle. All right. So jumping back into it, you guys have ransacked the crypt. Come back out of the tunnel here, and Frandy votes it gets broken. Exactly. I can see this happening. You guys are back in the hallway. Where would you like to go now?
Looks like there's only one way to go.
Yeah, I think Gumshoe's going to take a moment and tie the lion shield to his pack on the outside.
Okay.
And then actually pull out his actual shield now and have it always equipped.
Fair.
Yeah, and then I guess let's go yonder. He's forward.
Excellent. Do you have your shield equipped on your character sheet and everything now?
Let me just hold on, guys. I need to check
I think it was last time, but inventory, steel shield, one-handed. Yeah.
I don't think I'm doing this right, but
Okay, Carl, or not Carl.
that.
Gumshoe just half disappeared under the wall, like he's hiding. He's using the amphibious camouflage.
Chameleon.
The eyes are gone, so it's just the smile.
Yep.
The creepy smile.
The Cheshire Cat in this rock wall here.
Yep. All right.
All right. So we get going down the way here. I think to cut is purposely staying back and out of the way.
Right. Point of interest.
Ooh, fun.
Ugh.
There's some fun sounds coming through there.
What
hear
do we
that?
see?
No?
Yeah,
What are you hearing?
that's Foundry sound cues. I love it. So yeah, you guys would hear a bunch of chittering going on. We got somebody casting detect magic. Let's see.
Carl, but with like the weird noises, and then suddenly the blast goes off. I was like, "We're all dead." Oh, okay.
So let's see.
That's actually just really cool. That's flat out amazing. That's super sick.
All right. So Carl spotted this little area here, and Gumshoe, I think you noticed it as well. You would see a ledge up there. Like you guys were kind of following the walls, and you would see the wall up higher just kind of disappear, and some worked stone up there. This ledge is about 10 feet up, and Gumshoe in particular, from being like further back, you can see what looks like a door on the back part of this area.
I'll step up next to Carl and look at him, and I'll be like, "Hoist me."
All right,
There's a
all
door
right.
up there.
I will reach down and try to lift Gumshoe up.
Excellent. So, Gumshoe, go ahead and give me an athletics check with a +2.
Okay. I don't know if it's gonna let me add a +2. Hopefully it will. I just flat out rolled it. Oh, hold on. Skills. There it is. Oh, there we go. And then, +2.
The music is just building anticipation. I love it.
I know.
Oh,
That seems about right.
the anticipation builds as Gumshoe like tries to jump up and grab the ledge in the dramatic fashion that he's been known for so far. And he hears wet little hands slap against the ledge and just slide on down. Doesn't quite hit the ledge.
Does anybody else want to give this a try? I just need to catch my breath. Excuse me.
What happened to the hoisting?
As soon as I let go, he fell.
Oh, yeah. Why didn't we let the cat climb the wall?
Imagine that Takut is just kind of back there watching the spectacle instead.
Stares expectantly.
Funny story. Cat folk don't have a climb speed in this.
Oh.
I know. I was like, what?
They shouldn't. Oh no, they shouldn't is for the chat. My bad. I see you, Rev.
Oh yeah. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, just a fun update. The viewers believe in Rev and the power of teamwork for the puzzle solving.
But that's fine. I acrobatically bounce off of the far wall and do a little parkour there.
Okay. Go ahead and make an athletics check for me then.
Okay, I was hoping to do it with acrobatics. That's why I was trying.
Oh,
to
I mean,
parkour
I
instead of
said
just
the wrong
jumping.
one.
Okay,
You
all
can
right.
go. You can go acrobatics.
We're on the same page.
Yeah. Brain was looking at the text and said the wrong thing. So yeah.
No worries.
What was your parkour consisting of?
Jumping onto the opposite wall and then bounding back and up.
Perfect. Okay. So, Carl, Takut parkours on the wall above you, hops over you, lands up here, and Takut, you are looking at a pair of double doors here.
As I do it, I say, parkour.
Carl will attempt to mimic it.
Oh no.
Yes.
Go ahead, Carl. Please roll a 1. Okay. Carl just out of nowhere busts out some hot parkour action and makes it right up here with Takut.
Get up there, juicy Carl.
Juicy
You
Carl.
land, I say,
All right, what are we looking at?
parkour.
Parkour.
I'll check for traps.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that. Well, Bozzy, what are you doing down there?
I'm staring. I feel like I'm worried. There's a part of me that's like, if they get blasted out from that door, what is their trajectory? Am I going to be in it?
No parkour for Bozzy?
She's not going up yet. If the door's open, then she'll be more inclined to get up there. But for right now, she's kind of like, what's going on?
Okay.
I'm staring from the bottom.
So 24 to cut. You gonna make your way around the doors and checking. You see like ancient-looking wood doors, rusted hinges, and you don't see any traps or anything.
I can see hinges, so the door opens this way.
I believe they open inward, like
Into the space I'm in?
No, they would open this way.
Okay.
They push in from where you're at.
We have some oil here, yes?
Some oil?
Oil?
Yeah.
Yes. Apply some oil to the hinges.
Look at this man.
I'm a rogue. What do you want?
Hey, I don't think I've ever seen any rogue in any of my parties oil some hinges. So
He's like an expert D&D player, man. This is like years and years of skill that I am witnessing, and I'm being like, I would have never thought of that, and I'm trying to remember it.
just taking
I'm
notes.
gonna try, yeah. And I just know I'm not going to.
I've had a player take off the hinges instead of lockpick the door.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Classic.
like that very much.
Yeah, Lady Mistella says the D-rollers rogues. Yep.
More special.
they should all be taking notes.
I'd like to try to
embrace the chaos.
Embrace the chaos.
quietly crack the door open and peek inside.
Okay, so I have to ignore the note that says the ancient wooden door creaks open on rusty hinges because he oiled them. So
Yeah.
with no sound, the door on Takut's side swings open. You see inside a ruined chamber, mold and rot on every single surface in this room. On the far side of the room, you see a stone statue of a giant squid, tentacles reaching toward an altar at the center of the chamber. So I think that's all you would see from where you're at.
Okay. I gently shut the door and say, "There's nothing in there to see." No.
WD Kitty.
Just kidding. I reach down and offer my hand to the others to help them up.
Oh, all right. I guess so.
She'll attempt to hop on up.
Gumshoe will parkour.
Yeah, I was looking at Bozzy's got negative for strength, so she will attempt to do acrobatics and scurry up there like a rat with arthritis.
A rat with arthritis. I like it.
Because she's old. Come
on, Granny.
Get up there.
Wow, that was the strongest throw to land on a 1.
Hero point.
Oh, it's flaring up,
She
isn't
just
it?
slides all the way down on the rocks.
Flaring up.
Arthritis?
Arthritis, correct.
Gumshoe will go, let me help you, and then he'll make a table of his body for you to step on his back.
Okay.
Pardon. Okay. Thanks.
She's gonna give it another shot. Let's see. Come on. Wait,
And I'm reaching
wrong.
down to try to grab you to pull you up as well.
Yeah, so you can have this roll
Thank
plus
you.
2.
Plus 2, so 11.
Yeah, the 2 will do it.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah, you had to beat a 10. So you can just barely, back claws digging into the rock, get up on this ledge with them.
Neighborhood geriatric appreciates it. Thank you.
And Gumshoe?
Yeah, I'll parkour up there. Parkour? Of course. Oh boy.
Yeah, no, you get it. Not quite as cool looking as the previous 2 are parkour experts apparently, but Gumshoe does get up there.
Carl catches Gumshoe.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you. Carl the catcher.
Of course.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh no, Nikki.
No.
You could see the regret the second that came out of her mouth.
Instantly. Don't you know, Nikki, that Rev is wholesome?
I have something that I'm not saying because it would be mean, but I'm going to type it in our Discord so you know it came in my brain and it didn't say it out loud.
It's amazing.
No, not that one, Carl. Okay, I'll stick to Slayer.
All right, Carl the cat. Yeah, you have you have Gumshoe up here now.
Okay, so we're all excellent. We're all on this tiny ledge.
Yeah. Who knows about nature stuff like moss and mold and things?
Goro has studied that.
Fuck, not me.
Good. You also know about horrible monster things, right? You should go first.
Yes.
Can we not send him first? I think that's a bad idea.
No,
I'm gonna go out right now and say.
I love
I
this.
look through the door again at the statue with the tentacles, and I come back and I say, "Yeah, we should send him first."
She's gonna poke her head in and see. Well, not poke, I guess, because we're kind of jammed in here. But she's gonna see if she can get an angle.
I'll step aside. Let you get by. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. She'll.
I didn't move myself.
Nope, I pulled you up there.
Okay. I have proficiency in occultism. Does that statue look familiar? Can I roll to see?
Let's see.
Yeah, let's all peek out through the door, guys. It's stacked up like
We're
door.
stacked. Yeah.
Do you have
Scooby
religion?
doing it 100%.
Do I have religion? I do have religion.
Okay, so go with religion then.
All right. This is the ability check to ask for this, but someone pray for me. I can't roll myself out of a paper bag today.
Okay.
No, you sure can't.
No.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Ha.
The
That
dice
is-
gods are not
Well,
fond
we
of
do have
me.
another hero point. I'm gonna try and use my hero point.
Okay.
This is come on. You can do it, Bozzy. I believe in you.
Wow.
There we go. Okay, so it at first doesn't look familiar. Your eyes adjust to the dark, and you peer in here. And Rev, feel free to correct me on this because I don't know all the Pathfinder pantheon. Gozre, Gozreh.
Sure.
No, not ringing any bells.
Sounds
That one
good.
doesn't ring a bell.
Okay.
Off the top of my head.
Bozzy, however, would know that this is Gozre, the god of nature and the fury of the ocean.
Huh.
No, not
Well-
Gozer.
No, not Gozer.
Gozer.
Lady Mostella
Here it
gave
is.
Bozzy a hero point for
Oh,
your
thank you.
arthritis.
It is needed. I am not rolling well today. I appreciate it. But she'll look at it and just kind of rattle off whatever information she knows about it.
Well, that's the fury of the ocean and whatever. So, might be angry that fish are being eaten or something. I don't know.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't really keep track of the gods.
I
You
mean,
know.
sometimes it's important.
In all of his books, he just doesn't care about the gods.
Got occultism. I got arcana. I don't have religion.
That's fair.
Okay, also while we're looking at, I guess while we're all stacked onto each other.
You guys are just Scooby-Dooing the hell out of this doorway.
Yeah, exactly. Is there any, do there seem to be any, footprints, any signs of movement, any dust that looks like it was disturbed? I know we're at a distance and it's dark. I do have low light vision. Actually,
We have
I
fire
have-
too.
I'm a rat, so I got some, sniffy scent stuff.
You got some sniffy scent stuff?
I can use my nose to, smell. Hold on, I have to find out where to.
Yeah, that's right.
Do I have anything like that? Hold on.
Everybody check your character sheets.
Yeah, make sure you can check. I think it just adds to my proficiency if I'm doing a perception check. Because I'm not seeing a spot on my character sheet where it goes into detail.
Sending the Kmart torch in.
Blue light special.
I like that.
I almost want to give you a hero point just for an old dead company reference.
Do it.
Love it.
You won't do it.
We love it. Let's see. It's part of my.
Ancestry feats. Your cheek
Well,
pouches, I
there's-
see that one.
Yeah, I have cheek pouches. And then
That's adorable.
I'm can't wait to use my cheek pouches, but I don't have a reason to do it yet.
Okay.
I would have packed snacks in those.
The problem is if I put cheek pouches, or if I put anything in my cheek pouches, I audibly speak differently because there's something in my mouth and I can't talk regularly.
Awesome.
So it's just
that's
gonna look like
amazing.
I'm just balancing cough drops in my mouth while I'm talking.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So, Bozzy, will you try to find your awesome sniffy powers?
Yeah.
We'll do Rev's detect magic, or Carl's the detect magic here. Brawler Goot, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated.
Benji, thank you.
So you do sense the presence of magic in here, Carl. Specifically, let me see what it says. You receive no information beyond the presence or absence of it.
It's like a radar ping type thing.
Yeah, so we'll say that it pings off the bowl that's on the altar in the middle of the room. And that's it. It doesn't ping off of anything else in here.
There's magic on the altar.
Color me surprised.
Not on the floor, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
The bowl on the altar. Oh gosh.
Runs in. Oh, sorry. I was checking something and I accidentally rolled. Where were those rolls a moment ago?
You're right.
How about that?
No, those the oops. That was an accident. I didn't mean to rolls that don't count for anything.
Of course.
Yeah.
They're always real good.
No, but this I will use that to answer your earlier question about whether you see footprints or anything in the room. You do not. You see that nasty like scum stuff, the mold and rot and just kind of covering everything in here. Except you see the bowl look nice and shiny in the middle of all this.
Oh. Is the bowl filled with anything?
Can't tell from back here.
Be careful of the bowl.
The shiny one.
The only bowl in this whole room. Yes, the shiny bowl.
This one. And I walk up and I
Right.
touch it, but I don't touch it. I don't touch it.
He's just making extra sure you mean this exact bowl.
Yeah. I'm not touching it.
Okay.
That's the bowl. Is there water in there? Can you see?
Oh, can I see if there's water in there?
There is water in there. In fact, do you see this very nice, looks like a pure silver bowl? The water in it is perfectly clear and untouched.
Yes. Yes, there's water in there.
Huh.
Perfectly clear.
Knowing what I know about this god, is this a friendly god? I don't know where I'm going with this. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, if I know anything about this, is this, like, I don't know, only for worshippers according to those who would worship this god? Would it be mad? Is this a boon? I don't know.
Runs to Pathfinder Wiki.
I'll keep talking about the bowl, though. No.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see.
I think she would actually walk in and kind of like, after the water is confirmed and the pointing is had, but nothing is happening, she'll stand next to Gumshoe and just kind of like stare into the bowl as well. You're like, oh.
Wow. Go ahead, sir.
Well, that's water. This is the fury of the. I mean, who knows? I'm not entirely sure. Let me see.
She's just gonna look at it.
Neutral god.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. It seems like
It's a fickle deity. That's, oh no.
sorry. Dictating nature, god of storms, god also goddess of the wave and surf. Fickle deity, but it looks like from a quick read, fair, just neutral.
She takes a second to look over the team and think about who looks the most aquatic, and then looks back at Gumshoe inside.
Yes? I'm standing on the other side of the bowl now. You're staring.
Oh boy.
I am.
Oh boy.
I'm very concerned, but try it if you can. Just look into it, like get
in
your
there.
face kind of
Yeah.
close. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Just look into the water. Look deep into the water.
Okay.
He's standing up.
I'm gonna climb the Diaz or the Diaz, and I'll look into the water bowl. Also, lore check. Is it alcohol? I have lore alcohol.
Oh, you know what? For like no other reason other than I doubt you'll have another opportunity to roll that. Go ahead.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
This is probably not alcohol. If it is, this is the clearest alcohol you've ever seen.
It might or might not be alcohol, but also could be water.
Uh-huh.
What does it taste like?
Gumshoe, I think, has like hand planted on either side of the bowl and is like leaning over it. He's like, "Do you want me to taste it now? Because hold on." And he sits back and like puts his hands on his hips. He's like, "This is a god," and like, does like Gumshoe know anything about like religion or anything like that? Because I would assume he would know that at least you give an offering before taking something, right?
What kind of skills do you have, Gumshoe?
Diplomacy, deception, acrobatics, intimidation.
So, I could maybe be talked into diplomacy.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, interesting. I don't know how to talk myself into diplomacy right now.
Listen, there's people doing bad things to fish, and she likes fish, I guess. So let's think about the fish.
Yeah, okay. So, goes.
Can we not start the reaching out with the impronounce or the mispronouncing of the name?
Goes Ray.
Goes right?
Looking at Bozzy like, Gosray.
Goes right? I honestly have no idea how to pronounce it, so whatever you guys come up with, that's fine by me.
Listen, Gosray. Know you're into water. I can tell when I meet another water lover, such as myself. Listen, we are here to find out who's been messing with some fish. And so, I was hoping that perhaps you would bestow your blessings on us and give us some good luck so we can put to rest the craziness that is happening to our dear aquatic friends that, are being stolen from
The people who are trying to eat them.
Yeah, okay. This is to cut, not helping. But it doesn't really matter. We're on a journey and we need help from one aquatic being to the other, if this is your true form. Here's 5 gold. No, here's a couple of silver. No, actually, hold on. I pull out the sword. And I will gingerly get down off the dais, and I'll put it in one of the tentacles
Okay.
of the octopus.
I like that you started at 5 gold, went to silver, and then said, no, here's the thing I just found on a dead body.
Yup. Well, they don't know that.
So
Surely the gods hasn't been paying attention.
Dragoncat says diplomacy applies to any situation, whether social, political, or religious, and diplomacy is your ability to navigate tense situations gracefully and tactfully.
Okay.
So
Someone who's full of tact, it's Gumshoe.
Oh, this is perfect. A tense situation, grace and tact. Yes. Go ahead and roll it.
Love it. Okay, sure.
Let's
Excellent.
go. Gumshoe!
Let's go.
The rescue!
Oh. Okay, hero point.
Yeah, hero point. Perfect.
We've got this.
The cat mess with your dice.
Too, right?
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Rev, you shit.
Okay,
Oh
hero
my
point
god.
One more time. Hero point one more time.
So,
Can I do it again? No, that's fine if I can only do it once.
Is it hero point once per roll? I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's fine.
So, okay.
We don't.
You don't see anything happen. Gumshoe probably doesn't know if when an offering is given, if you even get any kind of sign. But you spoke your part.
All right. I guess I'm just gonna take a little sip. He's gonna walk over.
There are other things you could do with water. Maybe just stick your hand in for a second, like a finger.
Poor healer.
Right. Okay. Good idea. And so I take a single finger and I'll put it into the center of the bowl.
Okay. It's cold water. Nothing good or bad happens, except for Nikki. You got or Gumshoe. You got a hero point from Lady Mistella.
Aww, thank you so much. I'll immediately fill that one in that I just.
Yeah, here keeping this whole team alive.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. It is
saving us
important.
all.
Her million channel points that she's got. Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
There we go. A single thing. Okay, nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Anybody have a jar or a bottle or?
Maybe you could taste it now.
Carl has an empty potion vial.
Oh, sweet.
No, Carl threw it in the room.
Oh, he did. He smashed it. That's true. That is accurate.
Yep.
Oh god!
He totally pulled the Thor on it and he's good. I'll have another smash.
Fine. You can use my beer mug.
Oh, right on. The
Yep.
one that you stole at the start. Hey, yeah.
Yeah. Damn it, Carl.
So yeah, I'll if you toss it my way,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll catch it and then I'll scoop some up, and then I look at Bozzy and I'm like, "Can I taste it now?"
Yeah.
It's
Give
more
it a shot.
civilized. Yeah. Okay.
It is, yeah.
I'm gonna take a
Very-
swig of the water from the bowl, from the cup that I took.
Okay. You take a drink from this, and Gumshoe would immediately feel like a sudden surge run through him. I need you to make a fortitude save for me.
Fortitude save. Ooh, first save.
You good at this? You're good at this?
I am good at this.
And we got to hydrate, a well-timed hydrate, by the way, guys.
Yeah, really. Oh no. Okay. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use that hero point.
Okay, yes,
Right.
spend them all.
Okay, that's
Aw.
the same number. It was meant to be, guys.
It was almost a 13 and just got stuck on the edge. All right, so first off, is Gumshoe missing any HP?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
first you get 1d8 HP back.
Oh. Ooh.
Was that diplomacy roll?
How do I roll that? How do I do?
There's a d8 down at the bottom of the in-game chat. It should be the
There.
third dice. Yep.
There.
And
Oh, great.
wait,
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Can you roll that again for me?
Oh, sure. Yeah, please. It's the goddamn one again, I swear.
Okay, there we go. All right. So first off, Gumshoe gets 7 HP back, and you're like, yeah, well, that feels kind of nice. That was really good. And then everyone in this chamber can hear as this hellacious gurgle comes up from your stomach, and suddenly you don't feel so great.
If Bozzy can, she would like to do
You
a
know,
medicine check.
stagnant water is not good to drink.
Yeah.
Magic god water.
Yeah, you feel the ocean's wave crash through your stomach repeatedly. You are sickened for the next hour. You have a -1 status penalty to all D20 rolls, your armor class, and spell DCs until the hour passes.
Guys, I don't feel so good. I don't feel so good. That was... Yeah, I think that water was stagnant, actually. You're right, Carl. Should have boiled it first. Oh, boy. Oh, I hate to
wait.
cut. Remember that time we had tacos?
From the street vendor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like that.
Oh no.
Whole ocean is in my stomach right now.
And poor Gumshoe has the hurry-ups.
Oh boy. I kind of feel good though. In a weird way. Like, I feel refreshed, but also I kind of want to throw up a bit.
Just like the street tacos.
Just like the street tacos. Yes.
Looking at the healer's tools, I can administer first aid, treat disease, treat poison, or treat wounds. Would this count as a poison or a disease?
This I
It's
don't
sickened,
believe
but I-
so. It would just be sickened, and on top of that, from a very powerful source.
Oh, my healer's tool can't negate a goddess's will.
Probably not.
Yeah, what's up with that?
My mundane healer's kit can't.
What do you mean?
Yeah, the disease, anyways, you spend 8 hours caring for a diseased creature. The poison...
Where can I?
Yeah, the
There it
poison is
sickened.
different.
There we go.
Oh, so it's not actually the sickened condition, it's special for this bowl.
Oh.
Oh. Are you
How
going
do
to...
Oh, now I just got more sickened.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you got
It's getting worse. You got it.
There we go.
Okay, to cut, Bozzy, Carl, what are you guys doing after hearing this awful rumbling coming from Gumshoe's stomach?
That sounds terrible. I'm going to inspect the bowl here. How does the water level in the bowl look compared to before she dipped a cup into it?
Well, I mean, Takat wouldn't know, but Bozzy, being up here and like watching everything Gumshoe did and dipping the tankard in there and everything, it looks like it's the same level.
Huh. It's like he even took some in like the potion or the mug, I think it was. So from that as well, nothing changed.
Nope, it looks like the same water level.
Huh.
And silver bowl?
Yep.
Does it appear to be attached to the dais in any way?
Let's see here. I know it said something about it. Let me double check before I say the wrong thing.
Out of curiosity, well, there's going to be a good 10 to 15 seconds where Bozzy is fussing with her healer's tools to be like, maybe I can fix it. And then she's starting to realize, no, probably not.
I don't think you could fix it.
I think I could fix you if you ate the wrong tacos or whatever, but if you drank the goddess's water, that might be a little beyond what I could do here. And watching that, just because she's curious, she's going to dip the end of her mace in the water.
Okay.
Pull it back in.
And nothing happens.
A wet mace. Okay.
And to cut, it does not look like it's held down or anything in any fashion.
All right, are you guys ready to do something really stupid?
I mean, I think that was my next plan.
Okay.
She's gonna back away from the statue a little bit.
I love it. The laughing before the action is usually telltale awesome player moment.
Yes.
All right. There's rocks in this room as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Try to find a rock. I'm feeling by weight. I feel like maybe kind of matches the weight of the bowl.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
And once I find one that I think is close, I'm gonna touch the bowl, grab it, and swap them out.
All right. Make a quick. Was it reflex on here? Reflex save. Yeah, he is going to try to Indiana Jones it. I was thinking the same thing.
Let's go. You got this.
Reflex. Hang on. I'm new. I'm new to this. Skills, tribute.
In the background, Bozzy's gonna motion to Gumshoe to hand her the mug.
Holy shit. Yeah, 27, you like rip the bowl out and slide the rock over in one movement. Would Takut have been looking to see if there was anything under there in that like split second of movement?
Yeah, I'm staring right at it for sure.
You don't see anything under there except for just a clear spot where the bowl was sitting, untouched by the rot and mold.
Good spot. Okay.
And now?
And then I back out.
Oh, that was it? Okay, well, shoot.
Bozzy's gonna be like, just stay there for a second. I don't know what's gonna happen, but she's going to take the mug that had the water in it and get close enough, I guess, to splash the statue with it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bozzy. Can you say that one more time? I was trying to read the detect magic to see how long it stuck around for.
No problem. She just had the mug that Gumshoe filled from the bowl of the water. She's just splashing the water on the statue just to see if anything happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay, good. All right, we can go. Let's get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna... Carl, do you think you could leave the room, please? For just just a minute. Thank you.
Oh, my, hey, team. My plan now is to take the burning torch into my hand and send the mage hand over to move the rock.
Oh.
Uh-oh. After Gumshoe is safely shut in the room.
I was just gonna take a minute and just see and sort his tummy out, see which way he thinks want to go, maybe. And then once he kind of takes a minute to collect himself, he'll join everybody else and be like, "Well,
Ozzy's
fine."
outside swinging rat folk spirituals or something, so that there's just no sound that can be heard.
Okay. Still, do your thing.
Okay.
Cut.
Presentation for Breeze this.
Yeah.
It's all good.
That's fair.
It's all
So, yeah.
good.
Once everybody's out of the room, Carl, please be ready to shut that door.
Of course,
Just in
of
case.
course. My hand is on the handle.
Then I pick the rock up. The mage hand.
Okay. It's this moment where Takut seems to be concentrating very hard. Picks up the rock and nothing happens in there. Interestingly enough, with another casting of Detect Magic from Carl the Casual here, the magic is gone from the room. It's no longer showing you anything in there.
Is the bowl still looking magic?
The bowl does not.
Interesting.
Water?
But it is made of silver.
The water inside doesn't thing either?
There is no ping from the Detect Magic whatsoever coming from the bowl or the water or the shrine now.
Magic has left, including from the bowl you hold.
Is anybody still hurt?
Oh, I don't feel so
No.
good, but it's a little different than big.
I know, what could it hurt? No, I'm just kidding. Please don't.
Gumshoe feels better and worse at the same time.
It's like, I'm in a weird place, guys.
Look, we'll take the heals. We'll just have to deal with the aromatics you've been giving out.
Oh,
Okay, so can I pump out my water skin and fill it with the water from the bowl and then put the bowl away?
Yeah. Yep. So you do just that. You fill up your water skin, slide the bowl into your pack, and you have a nice, tasty, clean water and fancy silver bowl.
clean.
Well, I guess ready to move on then, folks.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like there was anything
A
else.
little side excursion. Neat.
Well, that was fun, everyone. That was a blast. I think Gumshoe's gonna like sit on his butt and like slide down the little cliff.
Okay.
Kind of do a little scoot off.
It slides on each
Yeah.
little bump, though. Oof.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, Bozzy's gonna walk by you or beside you pretty much the whole time and be like,
I'm sorry. I didn't think it was going to work out like that. I'm glad you're feeling better.
I feel good, but just not great.
Okay. So
Carl, could you lead the way?
terrible sound.
What the heck was that sound?
this is a
I
moment
just-
where I hit pause on the game and allow Twisted. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say I was gonna jump off of the ledge because I can fall 10 feet and not fall. So
Nice.
just
Cat powers.
Yep. Cat powers activated. So you players, and I think now because I have a token selected, stream can hear some noises ahead of you. Hear some little
Yeah, that's sending a shiver down my spine.
kind of like barking and like chittering noises almost as something or a group of somethings are making some strange sounds up ahead. Carl, you can see into that room, right? Yeah. So you would see, Carl, the following.
Oh.
You see a large room that looks like it was once a storeroom for a building, or the building above. At the far side, you can make out what might have been a cage or cell at some point, but Now, it appears like it's full of crates and barrels. You see 4 lizard-like creatures, roughly the size of human children, clustered around the door to the cell, trying to pry it open.
Everyone, I do like the military hand gesture to everyone get down.
Okay.
There's creatures up ahead. Reptiles.
What was that, a kid?
Uh-huh. I don't suppose we should bother trying to... What are they doing?
There's a cage. They're trying to pry it open. I can't tell what might be in the cage. Storage?
Sure. What do you think these reptiles speak?
Can I get any idea what kind of reptiles they are?
Yeah, so these are pretty commonly known. They're kobolds.
They're kobolds, so likely draconic. Any of you speak that?
Oh, these little guys, they're awesome.
Nope.
They are awesome.
I guess, talking's off the table? Hey.
I speak draconic.
Oh. What? Listen, you turned and asked everybody and you had the answer the whole time?
I wanted to make sure if no one else could.
Do you want to try talking to them?
Here we go.
Oh, hello.
Very cool.
I love how wide their heads are.
Yeah,
So good.
the Pathfinder kobolds are awesome. They come in many different varieties.
They do. What is Carl's knowledge of kobolds?
So for that, you can make a probably nature check.
Nature check?
Yeah, or recall knowledge. Sure, that sounds good too.
How do I do a recall knowledge?
Is that up in your actions?
Actions, online, nature, okay, inventory, feats. I'm not seeing a recall knowledge.
Looks like just an action 230. Alrighty.
This is just from the skills tab.
I'm not sure if it's in skills. It looks like just a separate action you can take. So this says you can attempt a skill check to try to remember a bit of knowledge regarding a topic related to that skill. GM determines the DCs. So crafting, lore, medicine, nature, occultism, religion, society. So yeah, I guess in the long run it ends up being nature.
Yeah, okay. Let's roll.
Oh, it was on that 18 and then back talked to 2.
So
We're cursed tonight.
yes,
Seems
I will
like-
use a hero point.
wow. Some rough rolls tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Better.
So this was a really low DC because they're pretty common. You know that they're kind of looked at as like pests and nuisances. Usually not too much to deal with one-on-one. It's when they're in these groups and packs that they can start becoming a problem.
They get pretty overconfident when they're in large groups and think they can get away with things that they shouldn't. My great uncle used to travel with a group for a while. I can give it my best communications, but I think we should be ready for trouble.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
And thank you for the follow, Green Ink Demon. Much appreciated. All right, what's your plan of action here, guys?
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna wait.
We should probably send him out alone, right?
Yeah.
It wouldn't look as intimidating if only one of us stepped out.
We should.
Do we want to talk to him?
We'll try to stay a little hidden, yes.
Yeah.
Takut mentions diplomacy in a dungeon.
What?
I mean,
It's worth a shot.
Can I ready my crossbow, and also be hidden
Yeah.
away?
So go ahead and make a stealth check, and then you can ready your crossbow. Oh, it's so loud when I click on their tokens. Holy crap. Okay.
Are kobolds known to only speak Draconic? Do they ever speak Common?
That's a little bit better.
I've heard of a few speaking very broken common. Better to try to speak to them in Draconic. It's just more clear communication.
All right, so Bozzy coming in with a 9 on stealth, Gumshoe with a 14.
Do you want to talk to them, or would you like me to go talk to them?
I would let them to talk to them.
Carl with a 19.
And so, Carl...
You don't need a stealth to go to talk to him.
He's just talk to him stealthily.
Calm down.
I like it.
Carl, which one looks like it might be the leader of these four? Does any of them seem to have some sort of leader-esque feeling?
No, they all seem completely puzzled by this door. Like they're trying their damnedest to get into this, and they just kind of one will sit there and mess with the lock and try to get it. You see another one come over, instead of messing with the lock, he's using a spear to try to pry it open. Then the third one comes up, and it just, instead of trying to mess with it, to unlock it or anything, she just grabs a hold of it and starts shaking the shit out of it. It's making this tremendous noise, but nothing happens to it.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a leader in here. It's just that they're trying by committee.
Carl will stay where he is and cast message to the one shaking the door.
Okay.
All right, in Draconic. Hello. Doors are the worst, aren't they?
It stops and is looking around, trying to find where this is coming from. Can you understand anything back?
I mean, I can understand Draconic if he says that he has to see me for the return message, but if it just yells,
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure I can hear it, right?
Back and looking around, trying to see you. The other ones just kind of turn and look and shrug.
Because only the one heard.
Yeah. They're all confused why the first one is looking around and talking at them, and then you see them shake their heads and shrug, and the first one that you talk to kind of puts his head down and is kind of giving the shifty eyes back and forth and gives one big look around, and then it grabs a hold of the door and starts going back to trying to pry it open.
I don't think that will quite work. I think we have a friend who might actually be able to open that door for you if you're promised to not be hostile.
It just kind of throws a tantrum now. It slams the spear end on the ground. It's just looking around, and chat can't see me, but I'm doing it for you guys. They're looking around, trying to see what. It doesn't understand where this is coming from, and it starts yelling at the one right behind it, and you can hear it now. Why do you say this? Why? What is this? What is happening? Let me open it. He's very animated and agitated. He pushes the one next to him, and lock's hard. Leave me alone. He goes back to it, hunches over, and is trying to pick away at the lock.
Check my skills real quick.
So, Carl, are you gonna go talk to them?
You guys have heard me speaking in Draconic?
Mm-hmm.
Are you just practicing, Carl?
Oh, 1 second. I need to talk to my uncle real quick.
Oh, okay.
He's got to phone a friend.
I I've got enough for you. I need to talk to my uncle real quick. And I will cast my bloodline spell that lets me become trained in another skill from my ancestors.
Okay.
And so you guys won't see it, but for a brief moment I have a conversation with my uncle about how to be deceptive.
Okay.
Kobold.
Cool. Excellent.
I like this.
Turning
Your creep.
turning
like-
to my creepy uncle, my great uncle, who traveled with kobolds for a while.
Oh, okay.
I'm briefly asking him, how did he keep a whole group of kobolds in line and everything for a moment? Yeah, bringing deception into a class skill.
Excellent.
I will once again message ahead to the same one that's been throwing a tantrum.
Okay.
What color are they? Blue, like you see?
Oh yeah, they are.
We've
blue.
seen their blue ones.
Yep.
Do not freak out at your friends. I come as a representative of a great blue dragon. And at this point, I will create flame in my hands and step out.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Cool. He really needed that, that pep up session. I think,
Yeah.
Before going out there, because that's impressive, I will say.
Yeah, that is some fantastic stuff there. I really wish I could turn them down a little bit. They're super loud.
They're creepy loud, man.
Let me find volume fast.
I don't hear them at all.
I don't think you're close enough.
You have to break a certain line. You'll start hearing them very loudly.
Maybe I'll just stay back here.
It'll be a problem.
It is cool. The noises are cool. It's just incredibly loud. Okay. I think that's better now. Cut it in half. All right. So Carl steps out of this tunnel, flame in hand. They all pretty immediately take note of the flame suddenly illuminating the room. They turn around and they all start taking steps forward.
It's in the
Great
torch right behind him.
Karuth, demand you obey.
1 second. What'd you say to cut?
He's got the light from the blue torch, the flames like behind him.
Oh,
like,
nice.
Radiating from behind him as well.
Nice.
Support the idea that a blue dragon has sent him.
So Carl's standing there, all of his glory, with some awesome blue rim lighting behind him.
Very cool.
And I'm sorry, what did you say the name of the dragon was?
Krakuth.
Krakuth. Squints towards you, gets right up next to you. No, stop zooming out. There we go. It's kind of doing one of these, like, he's getting real low and bobbing its head, like, side to side, looking at you. No, Krakuth. Not great dragon. You're small.
I am his representative. Do you really wish to acquire the ire?
I'm rolling to see what he's okay. He takes the blunt end of the spear and whacks you in the shin with it.
Don't break.
What does Carl do? What does Carl the casual do when this little blue kobold whacks you in the shin with the blunt end of the spear?
With prestidigitation, electricity will spark up around me, like little images of electricity sparking up my body to represent the electricity of a blue dragon. And I just hold.
You hear the kobold equivalent of ooh. And they all take a step back. The one that whacked you immediately kneels down and starts groveling. He's oh sorry. Why are you here? It's a dirty, dark place. No fun.
Arkuth requests more of your kind.
Like bobbing his head stupidly. He's nodding, but he has no idea why.
Karkuth wants your clan of kobold.
All?
All. And the one that I had originally talked to in his head, I do message him again.
Mm-hmm.
You, most of all.
He's back to like bobbing his head faster now. Like he's very keen on this idea. So he's down, kind of like he's finished like bowing to you, like groveling, but he's very intent on you. You have him, pretty well enraptured, like in your story, and this kobold that thinks he's the chosen one for Karkuth, the blue dragon. You're not sure about his pals yet, but this one, you're pretty sure you've got him under your thumb.
Are there more of your clan here?
Maybe. But
Karkuth demands all, and that you will lead them.
Oh, like you can almost see like the the visions in this kobold's head of like he is a leader. He is truly the leader of kobolds. He fully stands up. He says, "Yeah, I'm leader. Follow me." And he motions towards his kobold friends, and we're gonna.
Is there a mountain range like nearby?
That's a question. Damn it, Rev.
Casually.
You're underground. Hello, Otari. Where is your map? So if anybody that's cool with Pathfinder lore wants to let me know if Otari is surrounded by a mountain range, that'd be cool. I don't know. This art looks like there's a mountain in the background, so we'll say yes.
I will say the name of the mountain range or the mountain nearby. Karkuth waits for you at the mountain with your clan.
Doing a quick read. There is a mountain back there. Doesn't say. Okay. Mountain is dangerous. This is easy living.
Karkuth waits there to bless you with his draconic power.
So at this, I need you to make a persuasion check to get them to leave the area. The Kordos Mountains are at the center of the island, forested in the lower reaches, but barren, icy at their peaks. Awesome. Thank you, Iconoclast.
So, diplomacy or deception?
Oh, probably diplomacy. There's not a persuasion, is there?
No, diplomacy is the persuasion of.
Okay. Then
there's deception and diplomacy.
Yeah, he is lying his ass off.
He is lying his ass off. So just deception.
Let's go.
So that's the skill that he got.
Ooh. Okay.
Hero point?
Hero points.
Why are you asking me the question? It's up to you. That had a massive question mark at the end of it.
It did. Okay, it's fine.
Oh, that's
That's a
better.
lot better.
Okay.
Better.
Plus any situational bonuses for the blue fire.
The two. We'll say that he looks around and says, "You lead mountain. We'll wait. We'll wait outside." And you see him.
Wait outside, and I will lead you to Karkuth. Gather your clan.
Stomps his little spear down on the ground, like pointy end up. He says, "You here? Follow me. I lead." And he's all proud of himself looking. The other ones are just kind of like nudging themselves, like, "Who the hell is this guy?"
Karkuth will bless you all with his majesty.
Okay. So the one in front, you feel like you have very much convinced to follow along. The other ones are all kind of marching out, just giving you like major side eye here. You get the idea that they don't trust you. But they head out.
Hey, how's it going?
Thanks, Uncle Martin. All right, everyone.
Uncle Martin.
Everyone, sorry. Good, we are good. Yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, they're off. They're going to wait outside.
Oh, all right.
They want to be blessed by a dragon.
Do they think you're a dragon?
Yeah, can you do that?
I know of a few names of dragons from history. I just used one of them.
Oh. Good job.
Thought you knew a dragon. I thought that'd be pretty cool, but I mean, I guess knowing the names is...
Well, my Mima knows dragons, but yeah.
Is your Mima a dragon?
No.
Okay.
Honestly, your Mima sounds pretty cool. She taught you that sweet hydraulic push move thing with the water. And now she knows dragons. I kind of like your mom. She single?
She was my
amazing.
great grandmother. She's more of a Bruce these days.
Does that stop the question of the singleness, the availability of Mima?
You can't see it, but Nikki is nodding. By no means dissuaded. This information.
Himbo Frog must know Mima.
Himbo Frog out here to please everybody. Himbo Frog knows a woman. Oh, that's great.
Oh, well,
Let's take a look at the store.
For now, yes. Take a look. Hopefully they didn't break the lock.
Yeah, how does the lock look? Is it got perhaps shoved in it now, or?
It looks scratched, that's for sure. It doesn't look like it's messed up at all. Like, you think you could still probably take a crack at this?
All right, we'll give it a shot.
Okay. Uh, 17. So let's see. You can see, like I said, like boxes and crates on the other side of this room. Amusingly enough, to cut as you walk up here to unlock the door in this, you see a single fish lying here, and like little like crumbs of a fish trailing away in the direction that the kobolds left.
Crumbs of a fish.
Crumbs of a fish. You see like scales, little bits and pieces that probably fell out of a mouth. You know, not like dry crumbs like it was eating a cookie, but bits and pieces of a fish. Your thievery. You fiddle with the lock for a minute, and you hear the subtle clink as the lock goes, and you can push the door open.
I can't open it.
Oh.
It's locked.
Whoops.
It's
There you go.
locked.
Door opens.
It's actually
Yay.
locked.
Hey.
It was actually locked.
Look at this. I love that.
It's so cool looking.
Detect magic as a cantrip is fucking handy.
Yeah.
It is.
Let's see.
And I will spam it because I get a +1 on all skill checks and ability checks when I use it.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
You find you get a ping in one of the crates. Actually, probably the one that's right in front of to cut down there.
Something's magic in that one.
Oh, yeah. Be
I'll
careful.
start with
Cut.
that one. Just open it up.
Okay. So to cut, you open this up, and you find a very beautiful short sword in the bottom of this crate. Very finely made looking weapon.
Ooh. Is that what you're pinging off of?
Carl
Is that,
or
is that
Bozzy,
really
whoever
penis?
cast it.
Ozzy? Yeah, whoever cast it.
We both did, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you guys would both recognize that was the item that pinged when you cast detect magic.
That's it.
A magical blade.
And you guys have Now share it, everybody. You have a +1 short sword.
Yo. Just hand that over.
Who are you handing that off to?
My froggy friend.
Oh, for me.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, it's
Stand-
beautiful.
You stand in front.
Stand in front.
Are you sure you don't want to give this to the Slayer?
100%.
I'll take it.
Carl steps in and said, no, I do not want that. So let me actually see. I might be able to add it
Yeah.
to your stuff right now.
Sheath my rapier and put away my crossbow.
So we're going to add...
Ooh,
Did you find it?
I can see it.
It's a delightful. Oh my goodness.
Goodness gracious.
You know what? I'm going to try drag and drop first. All right, what are the rest of you guys doing while I mess with this?
To the rest of the crates and barrels.
I'm standing by the door to make sure the kobolds don't decide to come back.
Okay.
Bozzy is supervising from a distance.
Are there any other signs of fish? Like it was like the kobold. Like where was the fish investigation? Where was the fish left?
Fish investigation.
Investigation.
So there was the one whole fish right in front of the door, kind of where Gumshoe's at, and then the bits of fish were trailing off to the door where Carl talked the four to exit through.
Yeah, if
Interesting.
Decup's going through the other things, then Bozzy will help in there in the meantime.
Let's see.
Help him a boy.
And yeah, Gumshoe will definitely like sheath his rapier and then be holding the other short sword, but at the same time is like kneeling down and thoroughly investigating the fish giblets and crumbs, and is coming to the conclusion that the kobolds have the fish.
Pretty safe conclusion.
And he knows that his math was right at the start of this journey when it wasn't a big monster, but several people,
20 kobolds?
20 kobolds,
right.
going
Yep.
into that lady's basement. Tamlin.
Tamily. Yeah.
Tamley's basement.
Oh, what were the numbers?
It was 4 fish per kobold. 20
Okay.
kobolds.
Okay. I remembered you did some math at the beginning, and it's fairly amusing. And you were trying to keep track of spiders.
Yeah, there's 27 spiders. I locked that in there.
Excellent.
Lock that in the iron trap.
Never know when you're going to need that.
All right. And the
Rain Man frog.
yeah, the rest of the supplies, when you open them, break them, especially if Gumshoe was around, you would find a small pile of treasure, including a grand total of 200 silver pieces, a gold ring worth 5 gold pieces, and that's all mixed in with a bunch of like long spoiled food, stained cloth and clothing, some other random odds and ends. It looks like it's been here for quite some time.
So, did the kobolds just lose the key to their storeroom, or whose
This didn't look
storeroom
wrong
is this?
to them. This is very old. Very, very old.
That being said, is there any markings on the boxes or even like the clothing, any like identification at all?
I don't think there is. Let's see. Yeah, no, there aren't any markings or anything on it. The crates and the barrels definitely do look like they have been here for quite some time, though. They are not in great condition.
Have I read anything about our town being built on top of a old town?
That is a roll that you can make right now that I will have to tell you the results of next time when I study up on Atari. Me as a DM must look into Atari.
Yeah.
I'll divvy out 50 silver pieces to each person. I put the ring on.
Okay. Academia.
50 silver, you said?
Yep.
Yeah, 50 silver each. Also,
Nice.
stick the torch in that empty sconce over there because it's an empty sconce on a wall and you have a magic torch.
Oh, look at you.
Well, why not?
I like the idea. It doesn't pay off, though. Sorry.
That's right.
You do have a nice
right
light source in here now. Hey, Microcosmic, welcome in. We're just about to wrap up, but I'm glad to have you for these last few minutes.
Yeah.
Welcome in, welcome in.
I have to look and see how to add that particular item. So I have a few things to do. I'm going to make a note of need to add.
I think Gumshoe's just pacing, swinging his new sword around. That's what he's doing.
Oh, it feels fantastic and it looks even better.
Oh, yeah, I've got a cool shiny shield on my back with a lion face on it. I am an adventurer. This
And every 4 steps is for Gumshoe, like,
adventuring.
She's got adventurer's gut.
Adventure is...
Oh, my tummy a little bit hurts. But I'm adventuring, and it's all part of the adventure.
Might be a gaseous adventure, but it's an adventure nonetheless. So
we're here to support you.
looking at the time, this is actually a good spot to stop. We didn't get to the puzzle yet. I'm really excited for the puzzle because I want to see exactly how you guys handle the puzzles. But no, this was fun as hell. I enjoy your guys' antics.
Always.
Antics? What?
Yep. The crypt and the silver bowl, both excellent. I enjoyed them.
I'm so glad we had a moment for Carl to shine that wasn't in combat.
He didn't have to take any damage.
Exactly.
I prevented a fight with kobolds. Be happy with me, Dirty.
I know.
Yeah, I love it. Diplomacy over fighting is so much more. Well, not much more, but it's a fun diversion or like a fun alternate option that I just always enjoy in D&D and Pathfinder.
That rarely happens.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was great.
Excellent. Yeah.
I like it.
Good.
My face hurts from grinning right now, guys. This
That's a good
hurts
thing.
me, actually. I'm in pain.
Not
This is
unlike
exactly
Gumshoe.
what Gumshoe feels like. Yeah.
Yeah, Gumshoe's stomach's not in the greatest condition right now after drinking random sitting stagnant room water.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, I mean, it's a
Actually, just-
magical effect, right? Because you were talking about like the waves like crashing in your belly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Because I was like, if it's just like nausea, that's like not great.
No.
Feeling
It's,
these waves. It's oh god.
yeah, these are God-given effects on your stomach right now.
God-given IBS.
Now,
Yeah.
there were positives to that had you succeeded on the fortitude save.
I'm sure there was.
It was kind of a high fortitude save though.
I have high fortitude. Let's be honest. I had a +7 to that roll.
God-given IBS. Yeah.
Our rolls were not great tonight.
No, they were not.
They were horrible.
They were
I'm
rough
saying
as a
ours,
whole.
but I rolled 2 natural ones in a row. I think I was the bottom of this average.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
that was on me.
That's right. It makes things fun.
Yeah, it always
No,
does.
failure is always great.
Yeah, it's
Full
great.
agree. Full agree.
I'm really glad that you succeeded with the kobolds, though. I thought that was a really good moment. I like the moment though of you just like talking to them beforehand and like none of us knowing that you were messaging them. You're just like standing there having a conversation in a language we didn't understand, and it's like, is he gonna go talk to him or like what's the plan here?
Is he hiding? He said he was going to go talk to them. I don't understand.
I'm gonna go talk to them. Roll stealth.
Yeah. And also, like, a shout out to our GM here. Like, the mental image of the kobold just getting frustrated, throwing down his weapons, like, that killed me too. Like, I didn't want to interrupt the scene, but I was like, that's amazing. Like, imagine you get a voice in your head, and, like, the first emotion you hit is rage.
Yeah.
Just throw your shit down. That's hilarious.
Yes, thank you, Dirty Rollers, for this wonderful adventure.
Yes.
It's just been so great.
I'm having a blast with it. This is all kinds of fun.
Yeah.
I also like that we're talking about like the bad dice rolls and everything, and Takut's like, what's it like to fail a dice roll? I don't know. What 27s, 22s, it's just all over the place.
+9s, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're the only reason our average is above a 10.
Yeah. You got us to the tip of that bell curve. Like, that's it. We're all.
But I like the. I think it's because he's very specifically picking his moments here. He knows what he's good at, and outside of that, Takut is keeping his nose out of danger. He's staying out of it.
Yeah.
I think that's what's helping contribute to them.
Yeah. I think that's experience, man.
Yeah, act like Twisted's played this game before or something. It's the cat ears.
It is the cat ears. That's
The cat
exactly
ears.
it.
Probably.
Of course it is.
Wait,
He is
It's a
like
whole-
a cat.
did we get Twisted's permission to share the cat ear picture?
I didn't
Yeah.
hear any, so I was like, if you're interested, first, please
Oh.
feel free to send a screenshot to Disco or something. But
Yeah.
no pressure,
Yeah.
obviously.
Oh, did you say that to me?
No, it was in chat.
It was typed.
Oh,
You're okay, don't worry.
I'm like, wow, how far into the game was I?
No. It was in the Twitch
So
chat.
far gone. So far gone.
I was to cut.
Oh, it was in Discord too. I didn't see the Discord. I just saw it asked in Twitch chat.
Yeah, I only saw it here.
You can go into the Pathfinder Discord page
Cool.
on your server.
So that's it, guys. That's it for this week. We'll get back into it next week. Looking ahead, we have. Let's see.
We will drag this out.
That's okay.
We
but
are dragging it out, I feel like.
no, that's okay. I'm having a blast with it. We're having to look stuff up, which we knew was going to happen. So, like I said, my opinion or estimate rather of how long this was going to take was just kind of a shot in the dark anyway. We'll say there's at least 2 more.
If we're efficient, too.
Yep. And there may be, depending on how many this takes us, we may be skipping 1 week, I think is the 17th. So if we get to the 17th, there will be a week off, and then we'll be back to it right after that. But yeah, I think we're going to end up needing that extra time, just looking at where we're at. There's some more cool stuff in here too.
For that, if we have like a week and then the finale, like that might be cool to kind of.
Oh, that would be cool.
Ba-da-da-da.
Par for the course of the new system, especially Pathfinder. Yeah, and also thanks for stopping in, Maybird. I very much appreciate it. So before we go, I'm going to go through everybody one more time and let you say who you are, where we can find you, and give you out another little shout out here. And I'll get out of here and let you guys go. So we'll go from the other end. Twisted, let us know about you and where everyone can find you.
Hello, I'm Twisted. You can find me at So Very Twisted on Twitch, and I have a open Discord that there's a link to Twisted Realms. I run all sorts of Dungeons and Dragons games and other role-playing games, and I stream video games, and that's about it. This has been awesome. Thank you.
Thanks for giving me your Monday night, Nikki.
Okay, you guys can find me at NikkiNerdsOut. I also do some D&D stuff on Saturdays, and then I play games on Sundays and Wednesdays. And also, actually, I should probably mention that in my Discord as well, we're running one-shots on Friday nights. You can drop in and play. So if you go to my Twitch channel and then hop into the Discord, show up on a Friday night. I think it's 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We'll be running a random one-shot every Friday, run by a GM in our community. This Friday is like a pirates game, So we're all going to be pirates on the salty sea. And I'm pretty sure if you're into like Disney, I'm pretty sure the person hosting it is like going to have a lot of Disney cameos in there, and he's got amazing voices.
Nice.
He can sing and he can play instruments, and he's got like a camera set up. So like I'm really excited to play, and I really hope that we got a lot of players in there. So come on in and check it out. 7 o'clock on Friday night.
Oh yeah, stop in there and get a game.
Yeah, please.
Foozca.
Oh, I realized I wasn't in Nikki's Discord, and I was desperately trying to hop in there, and I just did. So when you spoke to me, I was like, oh, I did it. Oh, it's my turn. Hello. Yes, I'm Foozca here on Twitch. You can find me streaming D&D with my friends and family on Wednesdays and Fridays and Saturdays. We call each other lots of names. We mostly curse out my big brother Nenners, and it's a really good time. Lots of chaos and laughter, pretty much. But we are going to be breaking out into other systems and kind of testing other things out. Like we have some Power Rangers up on the agenda in a month or two. But it's exciting, and I'm very happy to be here. And as always, thanks to Andrew, our wonderful GM, for all of this. And I always forget Lady Mustela. I had to look at your name for making all these freaking amazing graphics for us.
Mm-hmm.
I know it was done on short notice from what I've heard, but like even the waiting screen is awesome. So freaking thank you. You're amazing.
Yeah, she did an awesome job. She did the overlay, the starting soon screen, and the BRB screen. That's all her. She did an awesome job on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And Mr. Rev, where can we find you?
I'm Rev. You can find me also on Twitch, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays on my channel, usually playing colony survival games, a couple other handful of variety games. On Wednesdays, I make maps, either in Dungeon Alchemist. I'm starting to branch out into Wonder Draft. So come hang out while I talk about my campaigns that I run with my home crew. And I'm also on Dirty's channel Thursday nights and every other Saturday night. And I'm also glad to be here for this lovely Pathfinder group with these lovely people. Once again, thank you for organizing that.
Yeah, I'm fun. And thanks for letting me steal all your time. I steal this man a lot. But that is...
He keeps me in his dungeon, and I'm
just
forced to do
let
stuff.
him out just to play games and hang out with. That's it.
So what I'm seeing on this camera is like Rev currently in your basement.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that what it is? Okay.
There's like that black partition behind him, which makes it look like you just threw him in a corner, and you're like, this is like
Yeah, do what you can to make it look good over there. That's your corner. You stay there, Rev.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yep, we steal Rev a lot. But yeah, that's going to do it for us. Thanks, everyone. Maybird, Green Ink Demon, Brawler Groot. Thank you guys for the follows. Frandy, thank you for the bits. There was Buford Bustin' Sauce, thank you for the bits. Also missed Insomnia Night, thank you for the follow. You guys have been awesome. And thank you for redeeming all the hero points to keep these fools alive, because it's helped a lot. It's very much appreciated.
You.
And
We needed them. Thank you.
I need to be restocked if anyone wants to.
Rev is running low.
There's one. I'm hearing that heartbeat sound.
He's got the red screen.
Lost him for the first time, I think.
What was that?
I think Frandy is currently streaming Solasta for the first time.
Oh. Then
He literally just bought the game, and I think, I don't know how many of them are playing, but I know he's at least playing.
I know where we're going then. We're going to go check out some Solasta and see how a new group handles Solasta. That should be a good time. So guys, again, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate all the love, the follows, the bits, everything, just for hanging out, just for your time. It's very much appreciated. We're going to pop in here and see what Frandy's up to, and watch some more Solasta. So make sure you follow them, give them some Dirty Rollers love, and come join us back here Wednesday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern for our Wild Beyond the Witchlight crew. And we'll see you then. Adios, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.